gotta stop giving me these beats, bro. Hey, I'm gonna be a feature on my own song along with DZ. I'm a Shuve DZ, okay?
I don't fuck with no poor hoes, stay on course, I'm a full focus. 10 toes, dead roses for the old homies out of dose and motion. Who wanna be a millionaire? That's a poor goal, I'ma be a mo. Bro, piggy fleas in my ears, please, I don't wanna hear all the commotion. Roll on, go blade bros on. Saw him trying to play his obstacle. Hold on, tell me if I'm wrong. Most of them hating, peaked in high school. Also calm till I come to the function. Jake in the shit, they stay reposted. I feel like I'm easy, your hoe is a couch. Keep a fun for me or she get upposted. Playing game with a legend and they make it. I stay for your baggage, I'm catching a flight. They lame, same thing, I'm always hearing this tame. I'm Griffin, I'm brazen, so brazen. Lying, I'm Leo, don't lie about my mental. Only thing I lie on is my paper, like you. Fuel up my brain with rain. I'm a no sleep addict, I'm insomniac. Cat feed addiction, part of the job. 24 hours, spend it all on my craft. Occupation hazard, I'm my caliber. X card, let my phone turn black. XYZ saying this, that. Talking about me to avoid mismatch. Gotta understand, parasocial and well apparent, you big man. Y'all ain't talking to me, y'all talking about me. So I pick and choose who I keep around me. Ain't no time soon, you gon' see a flourish, I promise. Don't worry, I typhoon, each song I get on, I'm leaving them shit on. Eat her like typhoon, now she won't click on. I tell the bitch, get on, please don't be a groupie. She tell me she tell all her friends about my music. Like, she tell her friends she fuckin' with a SoundCloud rapper. Next time we fuck, I'm a slapper. Shoe aim on our platforms, don't you dare get that wrong. Shoe aim at that bitch, spit right on her fat dome. Big forehead hoes, that my weakness, shut up, Flacco. Shoe, come on, just slow it down, they can't handle that flow. You don't want speed up for the Ford, it's a Honda. You just that slow, I did the lyrical, spiritual shit, but I can switch it up to that hoe. Like that hoe, like that hoe. Why the fuck would I fuck with that trash hoe? I don't fuck with no poor hoes, stay on course, I'm a full focus. 10 toes, dead roses for the old homies out of dose and motion. Who wanna be a millionaire? That's a poor goal, I'ma be a mo.
Yo. What's going on, everybody?
Hey, what's good?
I hope everybody's having a great week. Man, good to see everybody in here. We got my G. We got, let's see, Edwin. Good to see you, Edwin.
Yes,
we got GG Da Vinci, man. We got Season Z, AJJ, man. We got Larry, Vigilante in the building, man. Good to see everybody. My name's Poetic Justus.
I'm JMCL.
We cannot wait to listen to your guys' music. We're gonna be reacting to your guys' music tonight. Man, who brought some fire music for us tonight?
Yeah, who's got some new shit?
Let us know, man.
Unreleased, man. Whatever it is, we're trying to hear it. Like for you guys that know who have been here. Whether it's an unreleased song, you want feedback, hey, you just want to show your like current music to new people, whatever it is, we got you, bro. We're excited to hear it.
Man,
yeah,
I see AK-47 got some music, my G1, Edwin. Man, let's go, man. It's good to see y'all.
Yes, sir.
We got
man.
Kid Amends up in here. 316 Aaron in the chat, Phone. Man, good to see y'all for real.
We got a bunch of people, man. Hope everyone's doing well.
Facts. If it's your first time here, welcome to the community, man. This is a great place to, share your music, evolve, connect with, like-minded artists.
Yes, sir. Yeah, make sure we got that Discord for artists. You know what I'm saying? Go in there, tap in, meet some other artists. You can join the voice calls, whatever it is. We're up in that Discord sometimes. But yeah, this is just a community for a bunch of artists to get together, share music, network, whatever it is, gain some fans out of each other.
Real talk.
We're trying to help put some people on. But we also, with the songs tonight, if we like them, you guys get the chance to get added to a playlist. We do Spotify, SoundCloud, and YouTube. And also, the songs that get sent on these playlists get added to the playlist type shit. We also make posts about them. We run an Instagram account too. We do pretty much everything from like interviews to like film your concerts, whatever it is, marketing, promotion. We're just trying to help artists out. So that's just like a little quick intro to us. We make music as well. If you want to check it out, check out our website. And we got a bunch of stuff on there that shows off kind of what we do, our music, whatever it is. But enough about us, we want to get into the music tonight. Poetic, do you want to break down how we get into music real quick?
Yeah, yes, sir, man. That's a great entry, and like you said, I love listening to those playlists to check out these artists.
Man, I swear to God, I've had people text me, be like, "Bro, like I actually checked out the playlist. Like I'm on the playlist, but I checked it out, and there's some fucking hot shit."
And
I put my friends onto that playlist. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing that shit to everyone. So
real talk. So,
yeah.
Hey, so we want to make sure everybody knows how the system works around here. So there's no submission fee, right? We're just trying to hear as much music from as many artists as possible tonight. The way we do our free submissions is we have this wheel spinner right here, and we'll let you guys know. Actually, go ahead and type your artist name in the chat right now. We're gonna go ahead and get everybody's name added to this wheel. And so how this will work is we'll go ahead and spin this, and then hold up, let's go ahead and pause this as well. Man, shout out all the artists on this playlist. So let's say artist 2 won that wheel spin. We'd go ahead and remove them from the wheel, and we'd ask them to type !submit. When you type !submit, it's going to bring you to this website. If you click right here, If you're on your phone, it's going to look slightly different, but it's still going to be one of those buttons right at the top of the screen. Just click the submit your music button. It's going to bring you into our Discord. And when you're in our Discord, here, let me go ahead and pull that up for y'all. It's going to look like this. Just a moment. We'll pull that up in just a second, but you'll be able to submit your song into our Twitch submissions channel. That makes it super easy. So if somebody liked your song, they can go back and find it later and be like, okay, let me add that to my playlist. Let me do this.
Yeah, exactly.
And so here's what this is going to look like for you
easy.
guys.
Boom.
It's going to be this page right here. You might pop up in this general chat. Just hop over to this Twitch submissions to send your link in. And then, if you're ever trying to share work within the community, don't be afraid to go to share your work, even if we're
People
not on the
check
live
those
stream or
out.
anything like that. And sometimes, again, when we're looking for posts,
Yeah, we gotta
we'll
find
send content
stuff,
creator
bro.
team through this
Yeah.
post. So they'll go looking for some nice songs.
I
you know what
swear
I'm
to
saying?
God,
So-
bro, I'd rather make a community post, so like about people we fuck with and people that are rocking with us, than just like random people off the internet
Facts.
or like bigger artists, that are already getting a lot of promo. Like, we'd rather have that shit go towards y'all. So 100%.
Real talk. Hey, that's a great question,
AK,
Lil Bino. So,
what's up, bro?
if you don't want to, wait in
Yeah,
the
you can
line,
get
wait for your
feedback.
name to get picked on that wheel. What we can do is we have priority queue submissions and super skips right here. You know what I'm saying? So tonight we just have 5 of those available each. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
5 of each, man. That's it.
priority queue skips are a little bit cheaper, but the super skips go first. You know what I'm saying? So if you're interested in skipping the line, getting that guaranteed slot, go ahead and pick your choice.
Like I said.
If you hit that website !submit, it'll bring you here. You can just scroll down and
Here,
pick however you want. And then if you keep scrolling down, like JMCL said, you can
See,
check out some of our
And
tracks.
that's the link right there. And that's exactly how you do it. So you guys see that name in the chat. It's just, that was mine right there. James still to go. What's up? But just that ! submit, that's the link to submit your music if you're looking for it in-house.
Real
sir.
talk.
But like we said, it's free to submit. You know what I'm saying? We got options to skip the line if that's you. But otherwise, we're just here for the music, just trying to hear it. Like I said, you can get feedback, or you can just, you know what I'm saying, we'll just listen to it, give you our opinion, see if we liked it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is you're looking for.
Real talk.
100%. We're hyped, man. We found so much good music from this. But yeah, so just real quick, just so everyone knows where we're at right now, we are just getting people loaded up. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get all those names added to the wheel. Do you want to do that right now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so if you guys are here for a free submission, go ahead and add your names to the wheel. But yeah, and and then I'll bring this up in a little bit, how we're going to do the first song of the night. But we'll make sure and get those names added on right now, just so y'all know what's going on. If anyone's confused about anything, let us know. We don't want you guys to be sitting here like, oh, what do I do? I'm a little confused still. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just let us know. We don't want you to leave you hanging.
Actually, real
'Cause
quick.
It's super simple when, you know what I'm saying, we get through it.
You mentioned that first song of the night.
Yeah.
Like you said, we'll go into it more in detail here in a second. But hey, whoever brings the most of their fans to the live stream tonight is gonna get the first song of the night. Free opportunity, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, even if you go do
you have
it
a
right
quick
now.
opportunity, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go get some fans in here. You
Yeah.
never know. It might be 5 people that wins. It might be 10. It might be 1. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
go invite some people in. You never know. Whoever helps the most people in here get heard by most people.
Yeah. All you have
know
to
what
do
I'm
is
saying?
have them like just comment your name or some shit.
Real talk.
Just, you know what I'm saying? Be like,
Just
oh, yeah,
just send them the
so-and-so.
link. Be like, hey, be ready to type my artist name. Type
Yeah.
this in the chat when they call this out.
You could win potentially with just one person. you
It's
don't
true.
even know.
It's
You don't
true.
even know.
We've seen it happen.
Yeah. We'll make sure and get everybody added right now.
Real talk. Getting everybody added to our free submissions
Yeah,
list
I hope
right
everyone's
here.
having a great Friday night, man.
Facts.
Man, I've been super inspired. I've been watching the reels a lot. I don't know if has anybody been performing shows recently? Cause man, bro, like I've been really getting high. Like I want to go perform a show. I want to go to shows more and like perform and just be there in general. Like I
Just love
don't
that
know,
energy.
bro. If you guys have show footage, send it to us and we'll make a post about it. That's one post we've been trying to make. We're like, send us your show footage. And like we've had a couple people, so shout out the few that have. But yeah, I know Vigilante is.
Hey, big congrats to
Is
Hood
that
Rich
Hood
Poppy,
Rich?
bro.
Yeah, I just started reading that.
Big congrats, Hood Rich.
Is it
Good luck
happening
to
right
y'all.
now?
It sounds like it's happening right now.
For waiting for 2 days. Holy shit, bro's about to have a kid. Congrats, man. That's a life-changing moment right there, man. Make the best out of it.
Real talk.
That's crazy. Man, congrats.
Man, good to see
Wow.
you. Black
I can't even
love.
imagine. That's so cool though. You know what I mean?
Real talk.
Like,
Hey,
having a
thank you,
little-
YJ.
Are you gonna get him on the beats and you know what I'm saying, the mic early? Start
Gotta
showing
get
him
him
how it's
started
done.
early.
Yeah. Make him like a LeBron James of the rap game.
Man, the homie brought his kid through not yesterday, but a couple weeks ago, and he was like 2 or something like that. He was all messing around with the mixing board and stuff. I was like, man, he's gonna be a rapper for sure. He's gonna be somewhere in the music.
Yeah, man. We had a 2-year-old up here working in the studio.
Gotta teach him at any age. You know what I'm saying?
WTY. Dude, I forgot. I know you're saying that, like, but like I forgot they actually do give you that shit in the hospital. I remember the last surgery I got. They like said some shit. They're like, oh yeah, and then we're gonna give you. I don't even think we're supposed to say the word on here, but it was the fence, you know. It's
Real
like
talk.
a medicine. And bro, I would start freaking out. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, well, I don't want this shit. Like, no, please no, please no. Like in my head, I was like, this is the worst thing. Like, don't turn me into one of them.
My mom had a surgery recently too, and
Yeah.
they had her on that, and I was like, y'all wildin'.
Yeah, I didn't think that shit was real. Like that they could give it to you like that. I thought it was like street shit. I don't know. Hey, show footage. Appreciate it. Hey, Burner, appreciate that, bro. Did you send it to me or Genius Playhouse? Or
Yo, Deli, that's wild. Oh, all right, y'all. Let's see. So I'm gonna read this list real quick. If you don't hear your name, you're trying to get added to our free submissions, just type your name in the chat. Artist name. We got Edwin, we got WTY, we got Six Cuts, Kiddo Bands, YJ, Black Love, Deli Uno, La Terry, Kismet, Kid Amends, Jav No Cap, Star Shake, Burner 559K, 316 Aaron, and VLAN. If we missed your name, here, let's get Trenchmade Da Vinci. There we go. 1016 Cyan.
Yup, what's up? Hey, Twin Angels, what's up? 1016, what's up? Yeah, sorry, my bad if we haven't said what's up to everybody. I'm trying to say what's up to every name I'm seeing in there. I just keep reading stuff and getting
it's good
distracted.
to see people after being gone for a little bit.
Right? Yeah, man.
Seasons. Got Kedar.
Yeah.
Hey, is that like Kedar or Kedar? Like Kedar. Let me know how to pronounce the one, fam. My bad.
I could see 3 different pronunciations.
I don't know. I was like, oh, fuck.
AK.
Do we got AK on there? I don't think we do. Let's get him on there.
Yeah, we got you. Does any
Y Brisk.
Kedar. Yo, bro.
Okay. Kedar. Cool.
Bro, honestly, it could have been either of us.
It could have been.
It's like it's gonna be hard. It's like, bro, guy. I mean, I don't know what's on. What if the camera was? It's got to be one of us. We're in the same shirt.
I think you're on the right, but I don't know.
It probably was one of us.
But, like,
it could be me. It could have been him. Honestly, we look through like reels and, you know what I'm saying, people that get tagged on posts, like artist posts and things like that, because we're always trying to find new people to share music with our community and stuff like that. So shout out y'all that pulled up tonight, took the invite. I know sometimes it can look like a bot, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, yo, what the fuck? Like, come to the stream or whatever, you know, but we appreciate you.
No, real talk.
Yeah, Alex, what's up? What's up, Brody? Yeah, I remember you. Long hair on the right. What's up, Kiddo Band? I thought we know each other. I thought we, like, met, you know what I'm saying? Kiddo Bands, we've thought we've coexisted for a while now.
I think it might be AK. AK-47, you're just going to have a whole lot of, like, competition on Google search and stuff like that, as well as just non-gun-friendly brands are going to, you know, maybe think twice about teaming up with you versus with AK, you make it a little bit more friendly, you know what I'm saying? You can make it a little bit more.
Yeah, it could be like, dude, that's my
it's
name.
also
fucking,
this. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
like, what is this guy talking about?
You can still kind of keep it when you want it, but then also have that other side when you don't. So I think that might be a good choice.
Yeah, he's a
we
vet.
got Buddha. Hey, let's go.
Man, it's good to see you. Oh, man, I owe you a hydrate, bro. My water bottle's so fucking far away.
Let's get it. I missed it. Good to see y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Hope y'all hydrating along at home with us. All right, y'all. Hey, appreciate you for following 7WTY.
Hydrating along with us tonight. I love that.
Hey, man, we got to keep everybody feeling nice and hydrated.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna do a quick poll in the chat. So type whoever invited you to the chat's name. So if it was JMCL or if it was myself, it doesn't count. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate y'all for being here. But if another artist invited you here, if you're a fan of another artist, maybe just collaborators, peers with another artist who invited you here, type their name in the chat. We're gonna be getting a poll. Let's go, JMCL.
Let's go. Yes, man. I'm gonna get the
working.
first song of the night. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's go, man. No, but for real, go check out JMCL's music. That's his SoundCloud right there. Or you could check out.
Hey, shout out Vigilante's mom for the invite. She invited him out tonight. That's a real one right there. Hey, appreciate it, man. You guys
Aaron.
are all my guy. You guys are all my guy.
Man, big
no,
shouts
I'm
out
not.
JMCL.
I'm not gonna play a song. I'll play maybe on another stream, like if we do like a Wednesday night, and it's like a little, because we're talking about doing Wednesday nights. I think we might do one this week on Wednesday. So maybe I'll play one then. But honestly, I want to hear you guys' music. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure we get to you guys, especially people that are new, giving us a first try here tonight, and like coming saying what's up, spending time with y'all. I want them to hear your music too. You know what I'm saying? Like for the new people, I want it to be mutual. You feel me? So, yeah, I could definitely play one at another stream. But tonight, I want to make sure we hear everybody. I want to make sure new people get heard. I want to make sure old people get heard by new people. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like selfish. So
Man,
I appreciate y'all. Y'all are sick.
JMCL.
Y'all are sick. And my bad. I'm trying to check DMs. I know you guys are DM me. Oh, I got you.
Man, shout out y'all. All right, let's see. I saw Kid Amends. Is there anybody else? You know what I'm saying? I see Kid Amends. Aaron, I think maybe another one.
Oh, just quick little note. B note. He just wants to update the song when it's his turn.
Yeah, perfect.
Like the one he sent us.
We'll just have him send that through the Discord.
Yeah. When you're up, Lil Bino, we're just gonna have you send it in. We're gonna grab it straight from the top, if that's okay.
No, real talk.
My bad, bro. I was ripping the fucking cart.
All right, y'all. Hey, Vigilante, that might be a good call. Whoever guesses a random number for the first song.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
All right, y'all. But next week we're gonna do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So
next week,
invite your fans out. So whoever invites the most people out, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna get a chance.
And
for
it doesn't have to be fans. It could be it could be friends, other people that make music. Even I'd say that's your number one. Is like who will you know what I'm saying? Someone else who makes music.
It's like,
probably
hey, bro,
your number one bet.
Come share a song at this. When they ask who invited you, just tell them my name.
And and for people, if you guys are showing love tonight, I might give away like a fucking a subscription. Yeah, I was gonna give away a subscription tonight.
Oh, by the way,
just
man,
in the chat, if you're showing love tonight, you might not watch with ads next time.
And shout out Twitch, bro. They did a thing where, hey, y'all, real quick, we haven't done the number yet. We haven't
chose the number. Sorry.
We'll get that going in just a second. But Twitch did a thing where anyone who gets a subscription between July 30th and August 19th, it's either 19th or 16th. I'll double check for y'all. They're gonna get 3 months free of Apple TV too.
Really?
So if you're trying to watch like Ted Lasso or different stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? You either gift a sub.
I actually want Apple TV, so I might
gift a sub or get a sub. You know what I'm saying?
I will.
During that time. And
I mean, I was already. Oh fuck, I'm already on that shit. So yeah, someone's getting a sub tonight for sure. If I'm gonna double fucking get Apple TV too, fuck yeah.
3 months, bro. All right. You got a number or should I get one?
You go. I did it last time.
All right, let's see.
Hold. We're almost there. We're almost gonna drop the number. We're so close. All right. Not yet.
We got a number for y'all. All
right.
A number between 0 and 100. First person to guess it. Yep. Unlimited guesses. Y'all get the first song of the night.
All right. What was it? Okay. All right. I'm gonna try to keep my eyes like on the chat.
Yo, Vigilante, I almost did one of the numbers you typed just to fuck with you.
Come on.
But I don't know if I did.
Okay, this is moving.
Y'all keeping it moving. Y'all keeping it moving.
Fuck.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Where?
73, I seen it.
How did you see that?
It was Marsh. Man, shout out Marsh.
Bro.
Let's go. It's 73. Man, y'all can see it right there.
Damn.
There it is right there. Pin this message. Man, big shouts out to Marsh. Go ahead and send your song in. Type ! Submit. Go to Twitch submissions on our community Discord. And then send it over there.
Yeah, Shay.
Big shouts out to Marsh.
Yeah, no, go ahead, bro.
It's Morsh.
Resubmit. Yeah, Morsh. Bro, Morsh, that song you dropped, I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna track hog bitch. Dude, that song's actually so good. Like, I know I told you it was good when you dropped it, but I've like heard it again because I have it. I'm pretty sure I have it on the playlist in my SoundCloud. But that shit's good, man. That shit is good. I want to track hog rich. Like, that shit was hard. I just have to give you props. That's a good song, bro. AK said I typed it before him. Go look. Hey. Oh my god. See, this is the hard part about the number, man. Like,
Morsh needs to put it up on SoundCloud real quick, so we're gonna get into our first super skip and then cycle back to Morsh.
Okay.
Man,
someone said I want to see Ass Shake Poetic. Do you think we're gonna get that tonight?
Tonight. I mean, what kind of music are y'all sending? Are we sending in like some club music? We sending in some like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about our stream and twerking, but there's just something that like There's something that meshes about them.
There's a particular interest.
No,
acoustic R&B. So, twerking to acoustic R&B is kind of wild.
Da Vinci's got something. God Da Vinci's got some.
He said, I got some. All right, I see.
Bro, y'all don't. I'm looking at this chat, so don't think I'm looking at you guys right now. Basically, I'm not looking at my. You know what I'm saying? I'm reading the chat with y'all.
No, real. That's a good point. If we're ever looking down at our phones, like we're either on DMs with y'all trying to help y'all get your submission situated, or just reading the chat. So
the screen is on the like far side from me, so it's harder to see.
Facts.
Bro, I've heard about the Thug Shake. I've heard about it.
The Thug Shake?
Yeah, you don't want to know.
I was gonna say I might have to look that up, but I don't know if I like
Urban Dictionary.
That one out of YouTube.
Y'all know who Sweezy is?
Sweezy
is he a bigger artist, or is he somebody that we had talked to today? You said the barber?
Sweezy the barber. I don't think so.
Oh my God. I don't know. My song might crack your skull. Okay, Aaron.
That's quite the promise.
Yeah, I was gonna say, bro, if I don't have a headache after, like, my skull isn't cracked, I'm gonna be pissed.
All right, y'all. So you can type !Q to see this page right here.
Reggie.
QUEUE.
What's up, Reggie?
You can just see our little queue we got lined up right now. Let me go ahead and copy and paste our wheel spinner list as well.
Nah, wait, no, you're good, Aaron. I'm kidding. I'm not. It's not that high expectation. Don't say. It's no pressure. I swear to God, bro. We're like the least judgmental people you'll meet. Like, I guess I'll be judgy like in certain ways, but it's never like against somebody. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I could care. You know what I mean? I love all music. Like, no matter if it's your first song, your like most current song, bro, we want to hear that shit. Like, I swear.
That's a fact.
Yeah, bro. Like we get everything from rap to EDM to indie to like boom bap rap as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not just what you think underground rap. You know what I mean? Like, we got everything. Like, singers in here. Like, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't count yourself out, bro. Like, we get a lot of music. Like, we really do just love music.
Well, like you said, on Wednesday nights we were thinking about doing like theme nights. You know what I'm saying? So. Hey, this is the first song I ever made. You know, only submitting the first song.
Bro,
I ever
you
made,
guys.
Or,
oh my God, dude! I might go viral
like certain
for
type
being
of theme
cringe
nights,
if I posted my first song. If I posted my first song, like, it might do so good because it's terrible. Like, it's that bad. Like, I would honestly like be so embarrassed. I would be hiding my face for a long time. But I should do it anyway. It's just like, get it out. That'd be fun.
I was rocking to it.
NASCAR. You remember that shit?
I did.
NASCAR. Oh my God.
Hey man, this next track right here, this is from Kismet. Big shouts out to Kismet. First song of the night. This is 17 again. Let's see, he said, I've returned, gave you a finished product dropping August 16th. P.S. This ain't a studio song, this is a song I made at home.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm excited. August 16th, y'all giving y'all that sneak peek. Shout out Kismet.
Talking about the shore, knowing we will never be here again. All of the nights that we spent, tell me what they are meant. At least tell me what you felt, or did you forget? Now I'm stuck in my bed, texting your phone even though you won't reply. I'll still hold you tight.
I like the backtracking vocals. They sound good.
Memory shines too bright. Is this even right?
Bro.
I still miss your beauty every night. No contact, don't help me too much. Didn't understand what we were.
Black Love said this hard.
No caller IDs through the tone.
What's up, Zardier?
I see you, Coachy.
Miss you too.
Go to Da Vinci said he's hard. I fuck with his sound. Man, good to see you, Zardier.
Run away from all your problems that I could fix. Got 1 foot off the ledge. You're not afraid of death. Knowing it's all gonna come to an end. You wanna live life on the edge. Run away from all your problems that I could
My G says sensational.
Got 1 foot off the ledge.
I know, Coochie Lover, man. Miss him.
Man, shouts out to Coochie Lover.
This is really good.
Facts. I mean, this in the best way possible. I can see this being like sung by a church choir.
Yeah, like that harmony of it.
And the reverb, I think, just sounds like really nice. Like I could see it like performed in that cathedral setting.
Yeah, shout out Kaya too, man.
Facts. Good to know, Zardier. We might have to get a story time from you a little bit later.
Right. Yeah, it does kind of create like this almost like choiry church kind of feeling to it. I feel like the harmonies, it's like you could hear almost people singing in the back.
I can see that for sure.
I think he just did a really good job on his backtracking vocals.
Facts. It feels like a full, like a deep.
Tajis, what's that, Birdie?
Tajis, good to see you, fam. Man, you and Kojim. They want to see this one on TikTok going viral.
I can see it with like the little sad swipe things, like I guess carousels. Yeah, they're carousels on TikTok too, but I could see the sad swipe through with like the little stories on them with the song in the back.
I don't know why.
Sure.
I see a lyric video where there's like rain coming down onto a window, and then like the lyrics popped up like above that. I feel like that would do pretty well too, or just have like a nice aesthetic. But
yeah, bro, definitely create some visualization to the song because it's a good vibe. I feel like a lot of people were feeling it.
Not real talk.
And
I saw people like, hey, this make me want to confess some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's people hitting people in their feels. You know what I'm saying? So shout out Kismet, bro.
And I definitely think this is one of your better songs. Like, I think the songwriting was for me was a big like thumbs up on this one because I think the part that was super like I could remember and just keep coming back to is your foot is on the ledge, you're not afraid of death. Like that was honestly a really good part of the song, and I'm glad it, you know what I'm saying, it was kind of in that chorus where it kept repeating because I don't know, I think you definitely stepped it up in the songwriting, and I think the backtracking vocal is definitely like, you know what I'm saying, I'm not sure what you did on this one compared to different ones, but I feel like you took such a different direction, and I really like it because I couldn't even tell fully if it was you singing in the back. Like people said, it gives kind of like a choir feel, and I really enjoyed that. For me, I thought this was a good song. I thought the length was good. I feel like having an outro is nice. I really don't have like any complaints behind it besides maybe like the cover art. I just feel like the only thing is just like I feel like the song feels very finished, polished, but it just needs branding. You know, like I feel like it just, like people said, this could be viral on TikTok. Like the only thing this song needs, I feel like, is just some branding behind it and just, you know, a full little push of promo. No, I really don't have any complaints. Quality sounded great.
No, I agree with you completely. I really enjoyed the song. I agree with you, like that, just that branding that would give it that overall like push.
Because I don't want to just say, oh, just cover art. I would just say, okay, branding.
And granted, it's, you know, it's coming out in 3 weeks, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's plenty of time to, you know, work on cover art, visuals, you know, all kinds of stuff. Yeah. And this is just a little sneak peek he's giving us, you know what I'm saying? So it's a good chance a lot of that's already on the way. So
right, it could already be done. Just be waiting for like the final.
There was one part in the melody that I'd encourage you to continue to try different things as well, because I really love the song. There was one part of the melody, and if you message me after, we'll go and find the exact like seconds where I was like, okay, that kind of felt like it just distracted for a second, but then it came back onto the song, and like you said, that chorus was so strong it pulled you right back into the track.
Yeah, because like if there's anything that was kind of off, I missed it just listening to that chorus or being excited for the chorus to come back in.
I remember there was one thing that grabbed my ear, and like I said, I'm happy to go grab that seconds from you. I missed you know, I should have looked at the timing.
What marker was that?
Yeah, but like you said, that chorus is just so strong it pulled you right back in. That like in any, like even if you go listen to a song on the radio, you know what I'm saying, there's going to be small little hiccups and things like that happen occasionally, and we're just enjoying music on the radio, so we're not really listening for those things. We don't really notice those things. So that's something I could also see easily just sliding by on this track, where it's just like, damn, as soon as that chorus grabs you again, you don't.
Yeah,
what
like
happened?
I said,
That's
how I was about it. I was like, I didn't even notice it.
Let's get that poll going.
Yep.
Because I think we're gonna get that going on the playlist. So like we said, after every song, we get a hold on, let me go ahead and type. I can't type and talk at the same time. We get a playlist going. We get a poll going to see if we should add this to one of our community playlists. So go ahead into the chat right now and type, should we add this to our playlist? Would you add this to your playlist?
What's up, Coda?
Man, shout out Kismet getting our first song going tonight.
Yes, sir, man. Yeah, good song to start it off. Yeah, it was a really good song. Honestly, that was like top Kismet right there for me.
And like you said, that's a new sound
like,
from
I
him.
do like the house stuff in that, but I like this as well.
Or like I want to say an evolved sound from him, because we've heard similar sounds. But that was like a new kind of take on it, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like I've seen the start of where you kind of started doing this genre at, and like now it's cool to see. Marsh.
Hey,
he said he was on ad too, but
Marsh did?
Mm-hmm.
No
a few
worries.
seconds ago. I mean, that was like 30 seconds ago. Could be off. But...
Hey, you can you hear us, Marsh?
Yeah, if you can hear us, bro, drop a chat real quick. See the message we are getting. The wheel spin, so we've got a few skip the lines, and then we're getting into the wheel spin. But we just started up here, so we've got a couple. But after that, it's all free spins for the rest of the night.
Facts.
Yeah. There's a way to access that, right?
Which one? The Q?
Q, yeah.
Type exclamation point QUE
or up
UE.
next, right?
Or it's probably easier to just do exclamation point up next. And you can get access to that little document.
Yeah,
right
if
there.
you guys want to see where we're at with people who are skipping the line, just hit up next. But like we said, the goal is to hear as much music as we can tonight. We just have the option to skip for people, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe they got less time. They just, hey, I can't wait tonight. I got stuff to do or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? No worries. But after that, it's all free subs, man. But appreciate everybody here. Hope you're having a great night, man. I'm feeling good. Hope y'all are doing good.
Real talk. Hey, real quick, Lil Bino, if you don't mind sending your song into the Discord, the Twitch submissions, you mentioned that you wanted to do a new song,
Yeah.
so...
Oh, and for anybody, I always forget, dude. But for anybody that forgets the commands or is like, oh shit, I forgot which one's the Discord or like how to submit or super skip, we do have them at the top of the screen. I think it's on this side. Yeah, but on this side right here, we'll always have the commands. So if you guys forget, just remember top left.
Real talk.
Like if we can't answer you or we're like talking about something, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. Oh shit, appreciate you, bro. Thanks for pulling up. Appreciate you, man.
Hey,
At
and
70 or 7YT. Fuck, I'm tripping.
yeah, man, welcome to the community.
Yeah, I couldn't read that shit. I'm tripping.
Hey, so just a quick reminder that Marsh guessed the right number for the first song of the night. Okay, here we go. He is ready. So we got Marsh,
a little refresh,
and then we got Lil Bino coming right after that.
Marsh, and then Lobino.
Yes, sir. So this is Big Body DRT, man. This is the rough mix. Let's go ahead and get right into this. DRT, you think that was meant to be SRT? Or DRT?
It could be dirt.
Dirt.
You know what I mean?
I can see you. I see
It
that.
could be. I don't know. Let us know. What does DRT stand for? It could mean something totally separate.
Something whole different. Yeah,
it could
that's
be just
facts.
like a full-on acronym.
Facts. It's
DRT.
the producer. There we go.
For sure.
That makes sense.
Well, credit is due.
All right. Hey, big shouts out to Marsh. Let's go ahead and get right into this.
Hell yeah.
All right. Hey, we got you, Taj. We appreciate you, gang. You can be up in like 3 songs, or one of the 2.
Can you turn it up if you need it?
I was saying the same thing. Hey, we appreciate you. Hey, shout out Lil Bino.
Yeah, now that it's louder, I'm like, okay, it's slapping. I'm like, it's slapping. This beat's hard.
I can't go for no guarantee. They tryna say outside. Talking that shit and that boy finna die. Talking to 4, we up in the 5. I say I'm turning, they asking me why. Play with a phone, it's going awry. Can't see my soul, they ain't seeing inside. I get a load, I'm sending a spy. All these bitches be claiming they buy. All these bitches be standing outside. I be like, what do you see about it? This shit I could be.
Hey, with it, yo, it's hard. Like you said, you already know, Pluto. Lil Bino said,
It's all on everybody. We up in the big club. I'm in that bitch blind. She made me lose my mind. Go after all the checks I can see. At least I can say I tried.
Great question. On Kick, we'll get that after this track. Bro, so I got open backs on right now. If y'all familiar with like closed back versus open back headphones, I want to imagine what this sounds like in the car.
Closed back, right?
Oh, you got closed back, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So, real quick, open back lets the bass out, and so it's a little bit more accurate when you're like mixing and stuff like that.
But this one's got the bass in them.
Closed back lets the bass kind of rattle around in there.
The headphones are shaking a little bit. You got the headphones shaking on that song a little bit. It's like, ooh.
I was hearing it. I was like, bro, this sounds like I could hear the bass. I was like, this sounds like a rock in a car, bro.
It was nice. I'll let you know that.
Hey, okay,
nice.
big best.
Nah. But fucking dude, that beat was crazy, man. Shout out producer Big Body, or like the DRT that produced that. And the song was dope as fuck too, bro. Like, I don't know, the lyrics. I like that you gave yourself a lot of space to like pause and let the beat like kind of balance you out. You know what I'm saying? I think that was definitely a positive trait of the song. Was like you knew, okay, this is a super hard beat. I'm gonna make sure I kind of balance of like letting people hear the beat versus like giving it that like ambient space where people can kind of like vibe and like hear the lyric out after. Like that's a plus to me for sure. I know, you know what I'm saying? It's a rough mix, everything like that. Obviously, you know what I'm saying? The first thing I would just say is when we loaded on our computer, it was definitely, like when we first went to pull it up, it was super quiet. So just make sure, you know what I'm saying, on that final like mix and master, make sure, you know what I'm saying, just crank that shit. Don't let it slip. Don't let it be too quiet. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I would be a little like extra, like go on the careful side, add the extra bass in there. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're doing your mix and master, finalize everything like that, definitely lean towards the bass and like that aspect of like being loud and kind of that surround sound. And the other thing I would say too, bro, is this might be a really good song just for those like panning ad libs. I know you have like kind of your subtle ones in there, but the only thing that would like kind of complete it for me is like almost that like surround, because the beat feels very surround and like in your ears. But I feel like just having those ad libs match it, where it's like like, I don't know, that's the only thing I could think. It's just like those wide, maybe even do them like high pitch, something like that, or like deeper, whatever you prefer. You know what I'm saying? You could do them glitchy, like laggy, whatever the type shit you're on, bro. But like, I don't know, I feel like some really wide ad libs would really just like dense and thicken up the sound, and it would make the breaks feel like less like beat. You know what I mean? It'd feel more natural. But that would be my only thing. I know I'm not gonna say too much about like the mix. I know you said this is a rough mix. I've heard a few of yours before. You go hard, so you know what I'm saying. Kill this shit. But like, that's the only thing I would add to the song. Otherwise, bro, I'm rocking with this shit.
Nah, community voted out to the playlist when it comes out. So hey, same with you, Kismet. When this drops, just send it to us on Instagram at Genius Playhouse. Let us know like, hey, this song just dropped, got voted to the community playlist, and we'll get that added for you. Like you said, so rough mix, right? So still a work in progress. As you go into like those next stages of mixing, something I'd encourage you to do is maybe even go back to the gain staging.
AF5 time.
Bring everything back down a level, and so that there's a little bit more headroom. So you can see right here, a lot of it is like right here at the top of the threshold, right? You know, whereas is as much audio as possible getting through is getting through. But there's also some spots that are kind of like cut off, where it's like, hey, maybe a little bit more would be getting through if there was room. So one way we can get all the sound in there is to bring the beat down, the audio down, the vocals down, the ad-libs, bring everything down in unison so you keep the same cohesion, and then you can later bring that master up. That just opens up a little bit more headroom for you guys, and then makes it so you can, like you said, get some more of those high ends in there without getting blocked out by that.
Yeah, because right now it's sitting, you know what I'm saying, it's sitting a little flat on it.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
And then sidechain compressor would be, or sidechain compressor or EQ
it's gonna bring any
well.
vocal just to that front space, like we talk about. It's really gonna bring it to the front, make it feel more alive, texture, just like by accident texture, like it feels a little different. Like you try it, you'll like it,
And so, like you said, rough mix in progress. He uploaded this to SoundCloud just to share with us, right?
We appreciate that, bro. The beat goes crazy.
Big shouts out to Morsh, bro. I'm excited to hear the final project. This is well on its way. Mm-hmm. And community is excited too, you know what I'm saying? They want this on the playlist.
Definitely, bro. Yeah. Don't bite or anything, but definitely I like those little like chops and stuff. Like match the beat, almost do those little like ad-lib chops, you know what I mean?
you.
Like, just don't bite people, but like do the ad-lib chops. That shit would be so hard, bro. There's so many. I mean, you could do anything, to be real, but yeah, this song's sick, man. I feel like you know what to do. I want to hear
got
the final.
vision. Man, big shouts out to Morsh.
Yeah,
Appreciate you for sharing.
DM it when it comes out to Genius Playhouse, and then we're gonna add it to the Poetic Enterprises, either one
way.
or one of us if it doesn't reply right away.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But we'll get it on the playlist for you.
Real talk. Man, this next track right here, real quick, so we do have our queue. We got Kismet going. We got Morsh was supposed to be our first song of the night. Little delays, you know what I'm saying? So he ended up being the second song. Shout out both of those two artists.
Yes, sir.
We're up to Lil Bino now. We got up to 6 more skips. I don't know if I did that math wrong.
I think
It might be 9. I think I did the math wrong.
Wait, go down.
5 slots on each one.
Oh yeah, well right now we have 5 more people in line. There's a few spots open for if people were debating like, yo, I wanted to skip anything like that. We have only a few spots left. But otherwise we got about 5 people in front right now, and then it'd be on to free submissions. But like we said, anybody's welcome if they're like, hey, I want to skip when it gets closer, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? You don't got to skip at all. Just letting you guys know where we're at right now.
Real talk.
Yes, sir. Yeah, because I know it can be, hey, if it's your first stream, could be confusing for a sec. Like, yo, I know there's free submissions. Like, I'm sure they're coming up, but like when, you know,
Facts.
like for anybody like that. Or if they're like, yo, I wanted to skip, but I thought it was sold out. Like, no, it didn't yet, you know, like just for anybody on either side.
No, real
whatever
talk.
it is.
Alrighty, y'all.
So if you sent more than one song, we typically try to do just one song per artist per night, just so we can get as many people heard as possible. If it's cool with you, we'd have you just pick one of the 2 songs for us to listen to tonight. And if you're really wanting us to hear both, you can send it in the share your work or even send it to us directly. And if we have some time, you know what I'm saying, we might be able to check it out this week, something like that. But we do try to do just one song per artist. Because like I said, even if you skip the line, that would still be just like your only song for the night, unless you we will give out skip sometimes, or we'll do the wheel spinner. That's like kind of the few ways you can get to.
Or if you're a Twitch subscriber, you can technically
Twitch subscriber,
and get picked on the wheel. Mm-hmm. It's just not guaranteed. You feel me? So
yeah, because then it's like not 100% you're gonna get on the wheel or like picked on the wheel. Yeah, sorry. I'm like fucking. I feel like I'm like yapping, bro. I'm losing my mind. Sorry.
Hey Zardier, type your name real quick for me, gang. I'm gonna copy and paste it over onto that wheel.
Oh yeah, if anybody wants to get added to the free submissions right now, we're doing a quick update right now, and then we're gonna jump back in.
Facts.
But yeah. No, we're looking good on songs tonight. It looks like we're gonna get through a lot of music. So,
real talk.
Coda B, we can. Yep, we got you. And what was that? Or Pluto. Hashtag Yapster. I know, dude. I know. You're not even lying.
You got Sir Pluto on there,
dude. Yeah, I mess with Dave Blunts. He's cool. I think I put him on a post like a week or 2 ago.
Zardier said industry plant.
You think so?
To Dave Blunts?
I don't know, man. I was watching a live with him the other day. He's like, dude, I got $60 in my bank right now. Like, who tap in, guys? Like, let's do features or some shit. Like, he's in LA grinding.
I was gonna say, it does seem like he's grinding. I didn't see the live.
Yeah. But... I don't think he's like. It's definitely not an industry player, bro. He said some like shit that I don't think any record label would like back.
Like, why would you say that?
Like, yeah, he said some things where he's just like these like old like ancient. Well, just like historical references where you're like assassinated, like who, or like this, or like, you know what I mean? He's not afraid to say it. So I kind of doubt he's signed yet, or like he's an industry plant. Like he could be signed, but I kind of doubt he's like a plant.
Yo, that would be sick, Vigilante.
He's Dean Blunt.
Do the community gaming nights with the NCAA dynasty. That'd be sick.
Yeah, you'll have to let me know who Dean Blunt is.
Dean Blunt?
Dude, should we get NCAA? I've debated.
What about Uno? Oh, he said I need a Dave Blunts and Uno Miles song.
Oh, amazing!
That'd go hard.
I would pay to see that. Literally.
Can we see him in concert?
Yeah.
Hey
like,
man, this next
concert I'm showing up to.
This next track right here, this next track right here, this is brought to us by Lil Bino. This is Thug It Out, man. Let's go and get right into this.
That's the cure to male loneliness.
Thugging it out.
Saw that in post.
Well, bitch, I need it. They ain't believe in us. God did.
Dean Blunt.
And I'm like,
he's an indie British singer.
Ain't nobody
Check
want to work
All
me.
I do is
That's
win.
right. And I never really discuss these things because I'm self-made. Like I just do my thing, and I've always win.
Yo, these
appreciate
sound bites
the
are hard, but I
subscription.
want to hear them coming from you, Bino. Yo, much love, Taj. We appreciate you. That was hard the way you did that intro.
Whatever the pack lane, I
ad-lib.
forget about all my problems. I'm thinking about guap, I ain't thinking about no bop ass hoe at all.
Yo, I gotta hear that
I'm
intro
taking
again
these shrooms,
before
I
we come
swear I
back.
feel it in
That
the
little
morning.
flow.
Or maybe I won't even feel that shit at all. Say, bitch, I'm stuck as fuck. I took another ground. I need to buckle up. I swear I'm begging me to take another walk. I swear I feel the best of me. I'm in here cutting up. I can't get you on my mind, no matter how high I get. I just blend no fucking pen. I touch on shrooms, I'm high as shit. They ass ain't this by the bitch. Hell no, I get high like this. Bitch, I work and got it quick. I help my mama proud.
Yeah, what y'all think of this
I
one?
swear I be trying, but the devil's pouring blowing. Under, I ignore the signs. Excuse me, I'm a
say, yo,
little
this
dumb.
tough.
Took a chance, that shit was fun. Girl, I kinda like to run, even though it was a sprint. I thought your ass was the one.
Okay, that's it, yeah,
Your
this
ass
tough.
was the one. Now your ass is nothing. Your new shit gon' cheat on you. Now your ass is running back to where? Cause it ain't back to me. The fuck you thought this was? You thought this shit was sweet. You coulda had everything, just keep it beat. But you kept the air, now I gotta thug it out. I'm blood as hell, I really couldn't see.
Thanks,
If you ain't let
Vigilante.
me then how you let me know? I don't even feel like they fuck with the boy. They can't even fuck with me, even with a drug. Even if I had a broken ass leg, I'd run more. I want some bigger bands, ho. They said, be no damn, bro. But I've been on the same, though. But you ain't give me a chance, ho. Now my blow fatter than a candle. I've been a man, ho. This ain't nothing I can handle. I handle
Taj, I was expecting a
Every
love
time I
song
do
with that
something
cover.
great,
It's
just
still
know
tough,
that
though.
God did it. Then just keep it peace. But you get the air, now I gotta dug it out. I'm blood as hell, I really couldn't see. If you ain't let
I like
me
this little, like,
then,
bridge part.
how you let me know? Whenever the pack lane, I forget about all my problems. I'm thinking about guap, I ain't thinking about no bop ass hoe at all. I'm taking these
Man,
shrooms, I
I
swear
see you,
I
Bino.
feel it in the morning. Or maybe
it's
I
hard.
won't even feel that shit at all. Say, bitch, I'm stuck as fuck. I took another ground. I need to buckle up. I swear I'm begging me to take another walk. I swear I feel the best of me. I'm in here cutting up. I can't get you on my mind, no matter how high I get. I just blend no fucking pen. I touch on shrooms, I'm high as shit. They ass ain't this by the bitch. Hell no, I get high like this. Bitch, I work and got it quick. I hope my mama proud of me. But mama, I swear I be trying, but the devil's pouring blowing. Under, I ignore the signs. Excuse me, I'm a little dumb. Took a chance, that shit was fun. Girl, I kinda like to run, even though it was a
I see
sprint.
why
I
so.
thought your ass was the one, yeah.
Man. Man, we appreciate you pulling up, Bino.
Hey, good shit, man. Bro, yeah, that beat. I was kind of surprised to hear you on a beat like that. Like, I don't know. It almost reminds me of some more like lyrical kind of, you know, like rapper beat. But like just hearing your vocal on it was kind of sick, bro. And the part where you paused it up and you kind of started singing, I felt like that was a good change.
And he still held up lyrically.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't make the lyrics the focus.
Yeah.
While he didn't like ignore it either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which I think
it was
which I
well
rock with.
written. It was well written for sure. I feel like it just the tempo of the song was probably like one of the best parts because it just like almost never stops moving. Like
It just kept you in the groove.
Like he kept the same, you know what I'm saying, quick tempo and rhythm the whole time, which is like kind of hard to do. You know, like the rhyme schemes switched up, but like the kind of rhythm or like the almost harmony of it never changed, which is like kind of cool. Like if you go back and listen to it, you can hear it. And it's like that's not something that everybody can do. It's like, okay, the lyrics changed, but the same harmony stuck for almost the whole entire song. Like it's kind of impressive, bro. I gotta give you props. It's kind of impressive.
Thanks.
One thing I would say though is like the only thing I noticed was just on the part where you did start singing, it seemed like the mic almost started popping like a fair amount. Like you just like you kind of went ham, like kind of giving your all on the vocal, but it was just either, you know what I'm saying, the gain was just up a little high for it, or it was on your normal vocal setting when maybe I would have just gone back and teamed it and just adjusted that part just a little bit more in its own maybe EQ and stuff like that. If you know what I'm saying, because your vocals can be going higher, you need a little bit more space. Like I feel like your normal EQ could be kind of like pulling things down, you know what I'm saying, kind of spacing it out, but you need to break through that EQ almost and set up a little higher one. But that's the only thing I would say. And then you can cut the P's out, but then just like the noise gate. You know what I'm saying? The noise gate's a big one. Because I feel like I know what the noise gate sounds like when it's like on the vocal, when it's like, but I feel like I can't tell on your songs if you use one or not. So if you don't, I highly recommend. But maybe you do, but maybe it's just the timing, because you can adjust the timing on them. Like on mine, once I figured out the timing, bro, my shit got like, it was way different. It was way different. It actually cut it like perfectly to where I wanted it to like cut off. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, but sorry.
No, you're all good, bro. I think you're dead on with that. And I saw him say he was
noise gate.
just not hungry for it no more. So I just wanted to ask you a little bit. I was like, hey, did that hustle change? Did that grind change? Are you just kind of chilling right now? Like, what you've been working on something else? You know what I'm saying? I'm curious about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know you've been putting in the work, and hey, nothing wrong with taking a shift here and there. I'm curious about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like
JMCL was talking about a noise gate.
Yeah, that's the one.
But yeah, ain't nothing wrong with taking breaks. Ain't nothing wrong with.
Yeah, sometimes your inspiration just goes like to different projects. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like for us, sometimes I get in these crazy modes where it's like all business work. I'm just like so focused on like, okay, live streams, posts, like, you know what I'm saying? Like making promo posts. Like I get super locked into that. I'm like, fuck, like I had this demo I was working on. You know what I mean? I like recircle back, and then I was like, okay, man, I have not been posting as much on the Genius account, but I'm like, damn, I'm recording a bunch. Like, you know what I mean? Like sometimes shit goes like that. I totally understand, but I hope you can, you know what I'm saying? We like listening to Lil Bino. We like hearing from you, you know what I'm saying? But you always got a place here with us.
Real talk. Hey, I'm still making music, just not dropping anymore. Hey, he said, I've been stacking paper though. I mean, to be real, bro.
Nothing wrong with that.
I love that you're still making music, right? Because we also talk about, hey, like, you don't have to pursue music as a career, right? There's nothing wrong with just making music because you love to make music.
Yeah.
But I think that a lot of people are in a big rush. They're like, oh, I have to release this music that I'm making right now.
For so long, and
like I made a song, I have to put it out. But I think there's a lot of wisdom in being able to be like, well, I could drop this song with a $30 lease and do like $100 of promo on it now, or I could stack my paper for a year and then pick my favorite song that I made in this last year and then give that all that push that I would have gave on any one song.
All
you know
out
what I'm saying?
too.
Go all out, buy the exclusives, you know what I'm saying? Get the rights, you know what I'm saying? Get masterings, get mixing done, you know what I'm saying? Get music videos done, get pictures done.
Yeah.
Get your branding and marketing done so you can actually sell and make money off this track rather than just having fun with it, right?
Yeah.
Or if we're just having fun with it, we don't need to pretend like we want to do all these other things when we just want to make some music. We don't have to play this little in-between game. It can be really liberating to go all in or, all out, you know what I'm saying? And just have fun with it, or not be afraid to go all the way in on one song or, one project. And then if it doesn't go how you want it to do, this is the tough part. Having the toughness to get back up and try it again. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes those campaigns just aren't going to go the way we want them to. And
yeah, I think you're supposed to lose money in promo, like, to get better at it. Well, you know what I mean? Like as you go, like, you know what I mean? It's supposed to happen. Like sometimes shit doesn't hit, but shit doesn't have to hit so that bigger things can. That's how I always see it. It's like, because sometimes
risk without no reward.
It's like an investment. You know what I mean? Sometimes you invest, sometimes it doesn't go well. It's like you've seen people buy World Star posts. Hey, their last 3 posts got 80,000 likes. Yours only got like 11K. Like that's okay, but you still got 11K. You know what I'm saying? Like in your eyes, that might be a fail or whatever, because you're like, what? I didn't reach what they were reaching. And you see that shit happen all the time. There's nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? They come back. You see them get posted somewhere else way bigger.
Will just get posted on World Star and expect them to get the same views as someone who got posted on World Star and then did a bunch of promo with that video. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not the same.
Well, and just tried every market. You know what I mean? Like it's just dumb to only put your eggs in one bowl. Or eggs in one basket. Yeah, it's just like you gotta dish shit out. You gotta try kind of a little bit of everything.
And Taj said he's like, I just spent a year making hella songs. Now this year I'm gonna spend focusing on marketing because I got a good vault. I got a good catalog. Like
I haven't been on TikTok that much. I think that's
solid.
But every time I open it, he's got 4 or 5 videos in a row like that I've missed. Like he's just on it.
There's no one right way to approach music or approach music marketing. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you, Taj, for sharing that other approach. And that was Lil Bino, man. Let's go ahead and get this poll going. I should have had that going already. Playlist. let's see if we can get this added to the community playlist or not. Appreciate you for sharing, Lil Bino.
I think there is a priority left, yeah. I believe so. Hey, no worries, bro. Appreciate you pulling up.
All right, y'all.
Most
This next
definitely.
track right here is coming to us from Twin Angels. This is Beva, B3V4. I don't know why I can't pronounce that. Beva?
It could be B3 version 4.
It could be B3V4.
Or it could
Hey,
just be
man.
something totally.
This is Twin Angels. This is a rough draft from an unreleased song he's sharing with us right now. Let's go ahead and get right into this.
Yes, sir, let us know.
Tryna take over me, but I'm still a horse. Gotta focus, I like it, scared that's too close. Can't escape these thoughts, what's the better the most? I start feeling like something is in my way. Tryna keep me in the past, like it won't show me what I say. Gotta focus on that light, like please do not just let it fade. Feel like I've been stuck here too long, like I don't need when I play. Tryna drown me in that grave, I'm just tryna feel okay. Should they even care I lie? With my own thoughts light on me, so no nothing is for
It's a really cool approach on like the breathy, mouthy rap. You know what I'm saying? The whisper rap. I like this with the bro, it's fire. Yo, Twin, I think you got something with this sound right here, gang. Coda says, whoa, this is different. Edwin said, Mikey said, hold up this sound though. Best one so far, Kiddo Band said, hella different.
It's tough.
Yo, that was crazy, Twin Angles. Yo, I'm trying to hear that one back, bro. That shit went crazy.
Yeah. It's just, he's got such a nice, like, it's like almost like an addictive vocal. You know, it's like, cause you, it's like, oh man, I want to go back and just listen. There's this part right here. I think it was this part.
Bro, that's such an interesting take on that, like, whisper rap. I really like that, Twin Angels, bro. Cause we've heard the whisper before, right? But it's typically like a drier vocal approach.
Yeah.
Now, so the fact that you came in with, I think you might have layered some vocals, which I think is really unique as well for that style. But with the auto tunes, there's like this, like both this, like.
Yeah.
This stacked kind of robotic-y, but not like
It's got
overly robotic.
it's got
you know
a
what I'm
little
saying?
grit
It's just
to
like
it. It's got like a little grit to it.
slide. I don't
Yeah.
know, bro. That's nice. I'm fucking with that.
The vocal's super clear too. It's not like it's like, oh, you don't understand what he's saying or not. No, it sounds good. I really like it, man. Like
They won't that one drop, bro.
yeah, it's sad that it's not dropped.
I know. That's when I was like, damn, I would want to go
Yeah,
listen
and
back to that
and it's
one.
just like the sick part, y'all, is like this is the rough draft.
Right?
Like imagine what the final product's gonna sound like, because right now it's like, man, what can I even say about it? Like I like it. Like I would listen to this song. Like this is something I definitely bump. Like I don't know. I listen to a lot of like kind of not similar shit, but just very like niche, you know, like just very, very like you either like it or you don't type of music. So I mean, I'm for sure listening to this. Definitely send me a DM, or you know what I'm saying, and definitely send us to the Genius account. Like if it gets uploaded to the playlist, I'm sure it will.
I'd be
but-
surprised if it didn't. somehow.
Yeah, man, this shit's hard. I like, in the beat selection too is crazy. It feels so tough when it like drops back in. Like the kicks are so hard, and
that
then you
part-
have such a
he's-
light vocal.
that
It's like
part where
little
he-
thud, like
He didn't finish the verse.
yeah,
And
you just let it.
You let it cut.
Yeah.
I was like,
It's
damn, bro,
hard.
that
Yeah,
shit went
exactly.
hard.
Just a little like little touch on it. Just let it breathe for a second. Yeah, drop your Insta in the chat for people.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was on odds or not, but drop your IG in the chat, gang.
Yeah. Ah, man, I fuck with it.
I
I really got nothing bad to say. Or
closer to final than rough. Okay, I'm glad because that's what
I'm like, damn, this is a rough mix. I'm like,
all I really was
is your preset just amazing? Like,
maybe say is in the master, but I don't want to hear it. Like, I like the sound so much, I don't want it to change too much. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And so
You don't want to distort this too much.
yeah, exactly. And so, same as this username. All right, y'all, go fuck with him on Instagram. Same as his Twitch.
And like,
Twin
you think
Angels,
this song
bro.
is good, dude? You should hear some of the other shit he sent us too. Like, he's got some hard stuff. Like, if you like this sound, then like, you're gonna like, I think, majority of the stuff he's been dropping. Like,
Facts.
because everything he sent us, like, I don't know, half the stuff I'm making a stank face. I'm like, oh,
That shit is wild.
yeah. Yeah, he
Yeah,
said,
bro.
please drop
Fuck
that,
that for
death.
so.
For real, man.
I'm definitely supporting the release of that one. Yeah,
Yeah.
I want that on the community playlist when it comes out.
100%.
Man, I appreciate you for sharing that, Twin Angels. That's a drop for sure.
The Demotus.
Demoitis.
Oh, I said, fuck, I can't. Demoitis. It just never drops. Just fell in love with the demo. That's happened to me
Tough
too
one.
many times,
Tough
man. It's
one.
like I start listening in the car, I play it before I get in the shower, and like all of a sudden I'm like, man, I really like this version.
And then you start like mixing and mastering, it just
Yeah.
doesn't sound
Yeah,
as good
exactly.
as like
I'm
the
like,
demo.
this is not
It's
the
like,
normal
but
version.
it's not done. Like,
Yeah, exactly. The unfinished version is just hitting.
I feel that.
It's a disease.
Demoitis.
It is.
Hey man, this next track is being brought to us by Taji's.
I just read the first lyric.
Huge shout out to Taji's, man.
Man, I can't believe
Hey, yo.
that girl just like
Hey,
she
yo.
moved to LA and got a manager right after that happened. It's like,
The
bro.
internet's wild, bro. The internet's crazy.
Well, it's like I
Good
just
for her.
like what were
Good for her.
I don't know. I think that's a risky ass fucking move. Like,
He said W girl.
it's risky.
Yo, bro, you gotta just be yourself, I guess. Be yourself and the internet will catch on to you, you know what I'm saying? They'll rock with you.
I mean, I wish her the best, man. She said she like quit her job and was like, "Yep, I'm gonna do this full time." Like,
Good for her. I saw her like you said,
sorry on a podcast, but they were just talking about the Hawk
I
too,
forgot.
I think.
I forgot if it was like ESPN or something, but they were showing her at a concert. I was like, why? Like, how is she on this? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But all right, yo, this
The
next track,
internet,
man, big shouts out to Taji's.
man.
This is Manure. I think Manure. All right, let's go ahead and get right into this.
I'm sure she wouldn't, bro.
She the go as long as she don't sue me for using her voice. All
You
right,
should
we
just
about to see a
tag her and
sample. I
see what
think.
happens.
Get that cameo in the video.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yo, Taj, that'd be a crazy marketing club. All right.
Dude, 100% like
We'll come back to that.
have a moment for that.
My bitch pussy wet like a lake, your bitch pussy wet like a sewer. The gang calling that bitch your homework, the way nobody wanna do her. I wake up, I feel like the shit, that boy's on cow manure. She tryna tell me slow it down, okay, I'ma chop and screw her. Okay, I'm lying.
That's a good bar. That's a good bar.
I like that whole
Going insane in the booth, bitch,
that little section right
he
there.
said he popping the numbers, not adding my money on iPhone, your shit, it don't stacking up. Go back for bending out, that boy, he backing out. Begging for mercy, he tell me he had enough, I'ma keep punching his highs, not blacking up. Yeah, my money stack up like the iPhone, your money like the Twin Towers. My Kawasaki from Japan, we looking like we in a shower. I like to call my gun a surgeon, the way it's gonna work and it's vital. If he bring a gun in and I bring a gun, let him spark, let him sing, we gon' have a recital. I pull up on a boy like Sketch, what's up, brother? I pull up on a nigga with a choppers and hair, saying needs away, my bullet stuck with her. Yeah, and right now I feel like the best. I'm up, brother. Like Kong, now he beating his chest. He be trying to impress, but he fighting with God.
I like that little melody he hits right there.
Feel like I done met who the fuck that nigga. I feel like what's so wet, like I got crystal meth from the way I be breaking shit bad, nigga. Feel like oh no, Taji's, yeah, bad nigga. What the fuck that boy was?
I thought you were about to say something else about the map. I was like, man, what?
Now my pants they gon' sag, nigga. My bitch pussy wet like a lake, your bitch pussy wet like a sewer. The gang calling that bitch your homework, the way nobody wanna do it.
It's like a diss track on someone's girlfriend.
It sounds like it.
I like it.
Tell me slow it down, okay, I'ma chop and screw her. Okay, I'm lying, I speed it up.
That bar goes hard, bro. That whole little series right there.
He said he popping the numbers, not adding my money on iPhone, your shit, it don't stacking up. Go back for bending out, that boy, he backing out. Begging for mercy, he told me he had enough, I'ma keep punching his
He was
eyes,
the
not
flows
blacking
2
out.
times. The flow crazy, my G said. What's up, brother? I know, bro. That like, Burner, that little melody right there reminds me a little like Kendrick, just the way he'll pop in with like that separate melody, that separate voice. I fuck with it. That little separate character.
Oh my god. So he said I made that before the leaks.
Made that before the leaks.
In my defense.
Well,
Oh, did you hear about that?
not every bar is gonna age well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot of shit about Sketch, bro. I like.
I mean,
Got to be a little bit more specific when it comes to that.
what do you mean? You did the big thing that happened though, the like OnlyFans shit.
I guess I didn't hear the OnlyFans thing.
I'll tell you about it off.
All right. He said that turned into an unfortunate.
It's not.
part.
It's not
tough
even a
when that
bad
happens.
thing. It's not even a bad thing.
Oh, it's just like, oh, you know what? I did hear about that.
It's just like if you're
I did hear about
you know
that.
what I mean? Like
I
if you
yeah, I guess I
hate gay people, you probably didn't like it.
it turned into an unfortunate part. You know what?
Reminds me of Ooh Daredevil, bro. What a specific shout out, Ooh Daredevil. You're tapped in, bro. You are tapped in. Shout out Ooh Daredevil.
Taj, bro, if it makes you feel any better, there's Cole's line where he's like that Jada and that Will love. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one of the bars that I feel like might have aged like
That's
toughest.
true.
You know what I'm saying?
I did
It's
see
like,
a meme of him getting slapped with that song playing.
that's tough. It's tough.
Like it was or like of him slapping Chris Rock. It was like after that happened.
like to that song. It's like, it's terrible.
And then it was like him walking back, or like after zoomed in on his face, he's like,
That's terrible.
just playing the song.
It wasn't bad, just surprising. No, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's not bad. Like it's just like, you know what I mean? Like it's just like shocking. Like, whoa.
No, but
Where did this come from?
And back to Tasha's song, bro. You have some crazy flows in there. I wish you best of luck not getting sued, you know what I'm saying? No, I mean, I would think you're good, but I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, bro.
Internet's a crazy place. So
I think
you'd be fine. But
I think she would appreciate it.
I think so,
I think
too.
she's at that point in her career that she'd more appreciate it than like, fuck you, like you're making me look bad. Like
I think if you get the song to pop off, you could get a nice little cameo going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the more
like,
fame, the better. You know. What I mean?
I think there's a little marketing collaboration opportunity there. But
I like that song a lot. You went hard, and that beat too. It's like I didn't expect you to hit a beat like that.
The flows in a few of the like the series of lyrics, I was like, damn, all right, he's taking a new approach. He's saying shit that like it might be like a concept that's been touched on, but he's taking his own approach to it, saying shit that hasn't been said within that concept. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So shout out to you, Taj. I fuck with the originality. You said you've been making music for a year. You got a little catalog now, got a little vault, and now you're just gonna go on a marketing run, bro. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for like people who are about to discover you. You know what I'm saying? You got a great personality. You're a great dude.
Right.
Just fun to interact with. In addition to making great, music that's fun to listen to, can put you in your feels. You know what I'm saying? Very versatile.
Yeah.
So appreciate
you got the feels, but you also got the hype 'em up moments.
Thanks.
You know, like this, like this one felt like a diss track on someone's girlfriend. That was like the vibe I got, which is like interesting subject. You know what I mean? Like I kind of like it. Like
he's got the song Red Flag always comes into my mind
Red
too,
Flag is
from
good.
Taj.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, bro, that's a good track. If y'all want to go hear more Taj, go listen to Red Flag by Taj.
Yeah, I think this song is on point.
But yeah,
sure.
man, you killed that one, Taj. Did we already get let's make sure we get that poll going. I think we gotta get the poll still.
What's up, Dagger Dior? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Man, good to see y'all. Hope everybody's having a great night.
Hey, it's almost at 30K. Congrats, man. Dude, that's sick. Hopefully 30K more soon. You know, hopefully you can double that in the next few months. Let's go.
Real talk.
Keep it going, man.
Congrats, Taj. Keep it up.
That's fire.
You've been putting in the work, bro. I'm glad to see that's paying off.
Quick question, Taj. You can just answer this between. But when you look at your Spotify and stuff like that, is your audience, is it primarily Canadian or American? I've wanted to ask you that because it's like I know you come and you fuck with us, like we're American and stuff like that, and I'm sure you got a bunch of other homies and like creator friends and stuff that are like American dudes. But yeah, I was wondering. That's cool. It's
a lot of American. Cool.
Yeah, American mostly. Man, Canada, you gotta start fucking with them.
Real talk.
You can clip that if you want and send it to Canada.
Just put it on Canada's desk, bro.
Yeah.
They'll get back to us.
I was gonna say, bro, if you want to clip that, go ahead. I got you.
Just a quick American voucher for put you onto the Canadian market.
Yeah, hopefully they see this and they just start listening to you.
Like, oh, these Americans think that he'd be a good listen for Canadians. Like, we should listen to him.
Yeah,
now.
I think we trust that.
All right, y'all. Yeah, shouts out to one Lucas.
One Lucas, what's up, bro? I thought I seen you in the chat earlier. How you doing, man? Good to see you. What is that? Is that his best viewers on? That's gotta be like There's no way 2 people type that.
at the same time.
Yeah, that's gotta be a bot or something.
I mean, both first time chatters, so could be.
Best viewers on what? You couldn't even get it out.
Twitch is on that.
Yeah. What's up, Birdie?
Yeah, no, Taj, I fuck with the crazy bars, bro. I thought that Twin Towers one was a little bit crazy, but it also, like, I don't know, maybe it's been enough time. I don't, like,
Oh my god.
I don't know.
It's like in The Office where he's like,
yeah.
it's like off limits.
He's like, I've tried. It's not funny. Not a
He's
funny
like,
topic.
AIDS isn't funny.
Yeah. He's like, believe me, I've tried.
Yeah.
But no, I don't know. Like, I heard it and I was like, that's kind of crazy. But then I, like, as I sat with it, I was like, I mean,
It's been way.
it ain't offend me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't like, oh, how do you say that? You know, like,
I've heard worse. Like,
I mean, you know what I'm
heard some,
saying?
like, I've heard some people say things like, we're gonna like bomb you like the twin. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
dropping
Like,
bombs
yeah,
like the Twin Towers.
yeah.
It's
I'm like, like that's the one where you're just like, man, like, I don't know about that, but
believe me, I tried it.
yeah.
People were more on edge about the sewer line. So that's what I was thinking about too.
I thought that was like, okay, good. It's
I
good
thought that was a good
comparison,
line,
good value,
you know what I'm saying?
You're comparing value. Like, oh yeah, different.
Second time that came back around, I was like, it kind of was like a visual. I was like, damn, that's a different story. You know what I'm saying? But
So believe
no, but
believe me, I tried
yeah,
it.
much love to y'all.
Oh my god. All right.
Appreciate you for sharing, Taj.
Yes,
no, but
sir.
that's the kind of, I love that just like, it's conversation
Appreciate the
starting
follow.
bars, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sure you're posting stuff on social medias where it's like, what do you say? You know what I'm saying? And it like highlights that bar.
Yeah.
And if you're not, bro, I encourage it because I think just the conversation around it is gonna, you know, attract controversy, which, you know, the people who are gonna be on your side are gonna be on your side. So, yes, sir, Dagger Dior. We got about 4 to 5 more songs off of our priorities queue, and then we're going straight into the wheel spinner with the free spins. Sorry, that was, I keep stuttering, but we're all good. I got more worse coming. All right, bro, I'm excited. Taj, keep pushing that limit, bro.
Love to hear it. Love to hear it.
Yeah, make sure you share them here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say, it's always welcome in this fucking stream. Send us whatever, man.
You might have to link up with Buddha if y'all get on to talking crazy.
I was gonna say Buddha's got some crazy bars.
You'll be able to hear him here in a few songs. I'm not sure what Buddha sent in, but if it's one of his Detroit type beats, woo, we got some words in for us tonight.
Mm-hmm.
But this next track right here, this is coming at us by one Lucas. This is Surreal. Man, let's go ahead and get right into this.
Yes, sir. It's produced by him as well. Plus,
and No Fear Camille.
mixed and mastered and
And big shouts out to Lucas.
all the credit is due.
Multi-talented man. Good to see you, Dagger Dior.
Miss you too, man.
But she know deep down that she can't keep me. I'm in the trap house, I'm trying to peel. On to the next bitch, but I can't dwell on the past. I don't give a fuck what you feel. Someone tell these hoes it's like right here. So shorty tell me what's the deal. I just wanna separate the fake from the real. I'm on some shit feeling so surreal. I try to keep it feeling so concealed. How you get so anti-social? I guess it's cool, but I really want enclosure. But she know deep down that she can't keep me away. I just go to pint, now we pouring out the drink. Got like 5 different bitches come from 5 different places. I heard that blood on my face, so I'm frying on a regular basis. Fuck yeah, I guess we gon' right back to the basics. It go just like this. Right now I ain't ready to go fuck with these bitches. Wanna be at the top of the game. I ain't kidding. VVA diamonds, you know the chain like the glitz. Yeah, I might go to 3 bad bitch. Tryna hop inside the road. She tryna talk or something. Told me go and pick up the phone. They won't leave me alone. I just wanna cut the mind clear coat because I'm too damn cold. Like what you need from me? I got the feeling that there's something I ain't seen. But you ain't hearing me. She ain't talking straight, she fucked up with that Hennessy. Why you fucked up my head, baby? You can't forget that. I'll talk it up, young Luke's gonna get back. Front of that gas pad. Big pockets when they caught the Louis backpack. I'm in the trap, I'm trying to peel. On to the next bitch, but I can't dwell on the past. I don't give a fuck what you feel. Someone tell these hoes it's like right here. So shorty tell me what's the deal. I just wanna separate the fake from the real. I'm on some shit feeling so surreal. Why should I keep it feeling so concealed? How you get so anti-social? I guess it's cool, but I really want enclosure. But she know deep down that she can't keep me away. I just go to pint, now we pouring out that drink. Got like 5 different bitches come from 5 different places. I hold of that blood on my face, so I'm frying on a regular basis. Fuck yeah, I guess we going right back to the basics.
The got echo. Man, produced, written, mixed by you. Shout out No Fear Kamir for helping out with that production. Man.
Oh man.
You went crazy
Hard.
on that one.
Hard.
You went crazy.
Yeah, hard.
There was just a lot of energy there.
It's a lot of emotion.
A lot
too.
of emotion. The vocal performance, you know what I'm saying? It was really strong.
Yeah, bro. And it's just like you're talking about it. What feels like a good kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a good resemblance of like a certain feeling in a relationship or a certain feeling in life. You know, like this shit's kind of feeling surreal. Like I don't know. And you just had these little points like where just shit's just clicked really nice. Like the Louis backpack bar, that one just had like just a perfect ring off of it. It just, you know what I'm saying? You really capture good moments within the song. Like to me, this is like, there's one other song I'm thinking of, but this is one of the songs I push the most from you. Cause like, I don't know, it has the most potential to like blow up for sure. Cause I don't know, it just, you've got the right melodies, you've got the sound, and fucking best of all, you have the ownership. You know what I'm saying? All you have to do now is get this song in front of more people like this, because like 100%, like I didn't even know you dropped this. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is a song I would go listen to for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like if this gets added to the playlist, that'll be easy. I'm grabbing it after the stream. I'll probably like it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sure Kiddo Bands look like, you know what I'm saying? She's rocking with it too. I feel like about Miji, everybody's kind of rocking with this shit. So if you can just keep getting this in front of like the similar people, whether it's your algorithm just matching that shit up, you know, or just coming to more music reactions here, other places, you know, just finding these promo routes, bro, because this shit's hard. And like I could 100% see this being at like 435K by now. You know what I'm saying? Like it deserves those numbers. So definitely don't give up on promoting this song, like especially because you have ownership. So like I know it can be easy to be like, yeah, this one's got like 1,000, you know what I'm saying? We're doing good. Let's keep drop some more. You know what I'm saying? Obviously keep dropping for sure. But like I wouldn't, this is one I'm telling you, like personally, like I would not skip out on promo for this song. Cause like I think people really will enjoy it at a big level. Like I really got no critiques. I felt like creatively you were in your bag. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like you knew just kind of exactly what you wanted to do. I don't think any of the lyrics were lacking. I think sound quality was fire. Yeah, and album mode for sure, bro. Keep promoting the shit out of this until you drop that album. You know what I'm saying? Like, go hard, bro. And definitely, you know what I'm saying, let us know when that album drops. Because if it's a bunch of sounds like this, I'm interested. I like that it's kind of like an R&B take.
Facts.
Like, this almost remind me of just like certain like Party Next Door, Bryson Tiller to a degree. You know what I mean?
And not in like biting their sound, but like
no, but just like
I could hear this
that's
on the
how
same
I feel.
playlist.
Yeah, exactly. Listening to this, like you're giving off that type of vibe.
This could go from their song to this song. It just keeps the vibe going.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and Lucas, good on you. You know what I'm saying? I seen you started like posting yourself a bit more in social media. I remember before, man, I was like looking. I was trying to add you on the promo, and I was like, "Fuck, I don't even have a picture of him." I think I screenshotted this like cartoon picture you had on your like profile or like on your SoundCloud or something. I use that as it. So good shit on getting your face out there a bit more. You know what I'm saying? I think image is a big part of the music. Like obviously you can kind of stay anonymous, but you still got to create that entity, that persona behind the whole thing too. Even if you're like being anonymous with it, you know, people want to see that shit. So keep going.
No, I agree with you, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
I think you covered it pretty well.
Yeah, I really got nothing bad to say, bro. And honestly, guys, that was a great like master like example. Like you guys want to hear like a really good master on kind of like that underground sound with the auto tune, you know what I'm saying, that like a lot of people like. That's a perfect example of a great master. Like I can't even lie to y'all.
And why there's no right or wrong when it comes to mastering, because
yeah,
that didn't sound like a Drake master, right?
No, not at all.
But that sounded like a very popular level of sound in the underground. You know what I'm saying? Like you could hear that on a lot of SoundCloud playlists, and it would probably be one of the better sounding songs. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Of like similar genres. And when it comes down to mastering, right? It's not just about applying polish. It's about making the song commercially competitive.
Mm-hmm.
And so the way you would go about mastering, you know, a R&B song is different than you go about mastering a trap song.
Yeah, 100%.
And so, like you said, that was like a master that fits in very well into the environment.
Yeah, for that genre especially.
Because that would be the only like you said, I had no comments other than if I was to comment, it would be on master, but that would take it into a different space. And so I'm like, I'm gonna leave it.
I was gonna say, I listen to a good amount of shit, like kind of in that realm of like,
and it sits really well in that space.
Yeah, I think I personally really liked it. Like I can hear already how that sounds in the car.
Exactly.
Like I'm just like, that's what people want to hear.
Exactly.
But yeah, like you said, you wouldn't, if it was like a lyrical one, you wouldn't. That's a whole different master. Like yeah.
And so no, I appreciate you sharing.
Yeah, man, bro. Yeah, definitely send the album when it drops. Because if it's like that, bro, I definitely want to like give it a good solid listen. You know?
No, real talk.
I've been trying to give people a little bit. Like people will be sending me projects. If I got time, I'm trying to like listen to people's projects and like check like a few songs out from them and trying to like get the vibe. You know, if we've been talking a lot and like we send music back and forth, I'm trying to like make sure I hear all this shit. You know, obviously send them here. This is the best place to do it. But
thanks. Hey, and Lethal, if you're out there, gang, I'm gonna hit you back right after this stream.
Is he here?
I don't know. I just got a text.
Oh.
Shout out to my G.
Save the streams.
This is I Choose You. Let's go ahead and get right into this. Hey, much love, One Lucas. We appreciate you.
Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, good shit tonight.
So Dame, we do put these up within like 24 hours on Twitch. They're only available for a week or so on Twitch. After that, they're available on YouTube. So, we'll follow more up on that here in a little while. Won't get into as much music as possible.
Yeah, but they will be uploaded, basically.
Okay, well, this is taking a second, actually, so now's a good time to get into it.
Yeah.
We're about to upload... So all of Season 1 of our music reactions is up on YouTube right now. We're about to upload all of Season 2. And then, actually, there's like a handful of episodes that still have some copyright disputes. So we'll upload like 90% of Season 2. We'll upload the rest of those as they get worked out. And then this is Season 3 right now.
Yep.
So we're going to try to upload within about a week or two of the episode coming out.
Yeah.
And so, just be on the lookout for that. We'll link you guys off to the YouTube and everything once we get those going. But this next track right here, this is I Choose You by my G.777. It's off the Grand Rising version 2 project. Came out this year. Let's get it.
What's up, God?
Hey, no worries, Dior.
Shelter, she ain't ready for this life. For the price, T.I. have whatever you like. Future bright, like a fortune teller. I can see tomorrow in your eyes. Despite how we feel short, call a spade, we showing cars tonight. Gotta keep it real, living day to day, trying to carry on real slight. Love the way we work, solving problems before we go to bed at night. You don't need trip when I'm out with friends, that makes you my type. And it's always got something to say, you repel, that's what I like. Baby, we high as a kite, trying to pull the strings, we tight. It's just not getting second tries, no two wrongs, don't make it right. I choose, I choose you. Like Pokemon, I choose you. Say you love me, got proof. Stand on words, they bulletproof. Just say the word where we get it to. Surf through traffic like a pro. Go around world, discover new. Best thing is I choose you. 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 My choice was perfect. Baby girl, you worth it. Everything you do is just about action, not just by wording. Baby girl, you are the main attraction. Can't turn to curses. Up on the ground, you're like my flower. I'ma let you flourish. When it's late night, you glow for hours. Striving for purpose. Sunshine to rain, there's no more showers. No longer worthless. And now I know about that free love that can't be purchased. Can't be purchased. Baby, we high as a kite. Trying to pull the strings, we tight. It's just not getting second tries. No two wrongs, don't make it right. I choose.
How y'all feeling about this one?
Yeah, let us know.
Like Pokemon, I choose you. Say you love me, got proof. Stand on words, they bulletproof. Just say the word where we get it to. Surf through traffic like a pro. Go around world, discover new. Best thing is I choose you. 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 Best thing is I choose you.
Trying to carry on real slight. Love the way we work, solving problems before we go to bed at night. You don't need trip when I'm out with friends, that makes you my type. Haters always got something to say, you repel, that's what I like. Baby, we high as a kite, trying to pull the strings, we tight. It's just not getting second tries, no two wrongs, don't make it right. I choose, I choose. one, I choose you. Say you love me, got proof. Stand on words, they bulletproof. Say the word where we get it to. Surf through traffic like a crew. Go around world, discover new. Best thing is I choose you. Best thing is I choose you.
Interesting with that gate there at the end.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
I know,
It made me think the computer was crashing at first. I was like, oh no.
Well, and I was sitting there wondering, I was like, what if this whole like outro kind of part was like that? That could have been pretty cool. That was My G, I Choose You. So I thought that was really interesting, gang. I saw a lot of potential in that song. It also stuck out to me. I was like, damn, okay, this is a situation where like one of them really high level mixing engineers can come into play. Cause like there was that chorus that Pokemon I Choose You. Yep. That part right there was a super nice flow, bro. It was just like, I feel like a millisecond off or something like that. And one of these high-end mixing engineers is gonna come in and literally like realign that with the beat and make it so that each little hit, even if you recorded it all in one take, it might come in like a little bit different timing, almost as if you punched it, you know what I'm saying? And it's gonna sound super smooth, and it's just gonna allow, like, I don't know how to explain it without giving y'all an example.
No, so like in the kind of the way the beat goes, it's like the 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what I'm saying? It's like that certain note. The way I choose you, it just feels like it's almost like a note off, short or long. Like, it can't fully tell, but it's like it's almost just a little bit off. But like music, you know what I'm saying? You got it within the notes, you know what I'm saying? You got to be like on beat and stuff like that. It's like the 1, 2, 3, 4.
And you'd be surprised how many times your favorite rapper records it slightly off like that too, and then their engineer comes up and
slides it back a little bit.
Locks in the timing, you know what I'm saying?
And it's not.
I heard so much potential in the flow in that one, you know what I'm saying, and in the like the rhythm, you know what I'm saying, like just the bars, you know what I'm saying, but even just like the emphasis, you know what I'm saying, not being afraid to go hit those studios, working with some recording engineers that can really hear those. Hey, emphasize this word over this word. Hey, pronounce this word like this, because when you rock into it, it's going to be smoother. They just have these little tips, you know what I'm saying, that can make all the difference in the track, and just taking it to that top level, you know what I'm saying. And I saw so much potential in this one, my G. I think it sounded really good. I do still think there's that potential to take it to that next level though. So I really appreciate you sharing that track, because like I said, that Pokemon I Choose You, like, I thought that was a nice little play on it, you know what I'm saying? Turn that into like a little love song, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you sharing, my G. That was off the Grand Rising project. It's got me excited to hear more of what you've been working on.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm right there with you. Like, I feel like it's a good song, and it like the structure of the song is done. It just the placement, the mixing, kind of all that part where it's like getting the beat and the vocals together. I feel like that's where, you know what I'm saying, it just needs a bit of work, because I feel like the song's well written, you know what I mean? Like, you even gave it a break to go and rap without the auto-tune and kind of like mix it up and change it up for people, you know what I'm saying? That's a good thing. But I'm right there with you. And for me, one thing I noticed was there's a good amount of separation between the vocals and the beat. Like, it does seem like you have this reverb kind of blocking a little bit of background noise in the background. And then the vocal is kind of just like has the auto tune, but it doesn't just feel all the way polished. You know, it feels like it's almost like a little bit further from the beat, when like it would just take that EQ, compression, just those little things, just that are going to kind of glue it in, piece it together, and then like a full master after, because it does seem like, okay, we got it together. It's pieced. Let's crank it up, right. And then post it, not to say it's a bad thing. I've done that a million times. You know what I mean?
Most
like,
definitely.
it's just when you just keep practicing, getting better, you those are mistakes you learn from, stuff like that, but I feel like you're right there, and it just, dedicate yourself to studio time, or hey, if you're not in the place right now, YouTube, you know what I'm saying, just really pushing yourself to learn it. And for me, it was easy to like, okay, I'm going to start and at least just learn the pieces I need right now. And that really helped me a lot starting out. Was like, okay, if I need to start somewhere, like everyone says, EQ and compression, like I'm going to learn it. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna at least learn it to the degree where I can keep working and learning more stuff, and like keep recording and learn at the pace I want to learn at, type shit. So just keep pushing yourself. Like, it's a good song, well-written song. I think it just needs, just that full polish and mix and master.
Real talk. Man, shout out My G. I Choose You. I appreciate you for sharing that one.
Yes, sir, man. Yeah, go.
All right, let's get
go run up some My G.
Next track right here. We got.
Oh, and you want to do the playlist as well, or did it already run through?
It ran through. Let's see. It has 0 votes. Let's go ahead.
Make sure y'all are voting on the playlist.
Nah, facts.
Even
Real
if, yeah, of course,
You can vote on your own song too.
Hey, Rayu, what's up, bro? How you doing?
Good to see you, Ray. You.
Yeah, of course, my G.
All right, let's see. This next one
We
is.
got 1 vote. Add to playlist.
Let's go.
Appreciate it.
Getting in there.
Make sure you guys vote. Yeah, it's not a bad thing even to say, hey, you want to vote, even if it's a yes or no. You know what I'm saying? Just regardless, we want you guys to vote because it helps give the artists a good perspective, you know, of what they're looking at for that group of people and us as well for curating our playlist.
Facts. Hey, this one is Offering Peace by Black Love. So I remember last time had Peace Offering in it. So I'm curious, Offering Peace, if this is like a little spin on it. I don't know. I'm interested.
Part 2.
Facts.
A second, you know, idea kind of together with that. I don't know. I don't even know the word. I lost the whole entire thing I was thinking.
Sequel?
Sequel. That's a good word. Yeah. That's a good word.
Man, Offering Peace. This is unreleased by Black Love. Man, let's go ahead and get right into.
Well, we're gonna put the poll up after this next song.
After each song, it's gonna be in the chat, so it's just gonna be a little drop down banner that pops up in the chat. We'll announce it next time it goes live. That's on me. Peace Offering is the name of the whole project. Okay, so this is another track off of the Peace Offering project. I'm excited. Let's go ahead and get right into this. Man, shout out Black Love. Let's get right going.
Let's hear it, man.
I think we got 3 more songs until our wheel spinning.
Niggas told me I was tripping, tried to treat me like I'm 3 stacks. I knew that I was different. In your hood, just like I'm CJ left the city. Now I'm back, you know I'm on a mission. Gotta save my brother and my sisters. Can never lose the vision. Is they praying for me or praying on me? How I'm having all these homies, but I'm still feeling lonely. Could cop a couple chains for the presents, but I can't help but think about my ancestors. In a state of emergency, can't understand why the same shit be hurting me. I put my hand on the stove again and again, ignorant to it burning me. I be giving all of myself, even when they not deserving it. Forgot about the lessons just as fast as I learned them shits. I was sipping spirits till I found it was a curse in it. Want my mama play my music, trying not to curse in it. Struggling on the outs, conquering all of my doubts. If you ain't got the peace within, I gotta piece you out. Spirit spilling out a steep stout. I'm down the sideline on the deep route. Always pay attention, got a peep crowd. I come and then I give it my all, and then I bees out. Desire help me be around. Struggling over how I'm lost, knowing I can be found. Keepsakes, just keep pace.
We probably did, Shuven.
The car never halted, not even for gas. Always keeping up for the split to be passed. I feel the time ticking in an hourglass. Yeah.
Yes, sir, Ray, we are.
Man, shout out Black Love. It's a beautiful instrumental too. Nice beat choice.
Yeah, man, it's good for the soul. I feel like that's how you could feel about like a lot of BLK Love's music. It's like it's good for the soul.
Facts. He said, "Oh yeah, talk to him for real."
Yeah, it's like
I love
some real rap.
I love how there was like a conversation. Different people were feeling different ways about this track. You know what I'm saying? Some people were like, "Hey, you know, this is different." You know what I'm saying? Some people were like, "Hey, you know, if we make some tweaks, I could see this going really far." But this was still fire as it was. And other people were like, "Nah, this was perfect as it was." You know what I'm saying? Man, shout out Black Love, Offering Peace, Peace Offering, project coming soon. What I thought was really unique about this was it wasn't your typical, you know, rhyme on the, you know, the 1 and the 3, the 2 and the 4, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't your like A-B flow, you know what I'm saying? You were keeping the rhyme schemes different. You're keeping in the message, but then looping it around in another rhyme, you know what I'm saying, in a different another sentence. I thought it was really cool. It kept me like unexpected, you know what I'm saying? There was a few times where I was like, oh, this is where I think he's gonna rhyme, or like I think he's gonna say this, and then you went in a completely different path. I was like, oh shit, okay.
Like, unpredictable.
Yeah. But then it wasn't so unpredictable that I was like, what is this?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
lost.
Like, yeah, I'm like, I can't follow
Earl
it.
Sweatshirt songs on his newer stuff where I'm like, where's this like?
It's like
I
it's
lost
hard
him,
to
you know?
hard to follow the like thread, you know?
Yeah, like cause he really got into some like experimental stuff. I'm like, whoa, but like yeah, that's like the extent to it, but like.
And that's what I really liked about this was, it wasn't like so cookie cutter, you know what I'm saying? But it also wasn't so sporadic that you couldn't follow it.
I think
it was right there in the middle,
friendly.
Yeah,
like, for everybody.
And so I also just that element of unpredictableness in rap I think is really interesting, you know what I'm saying? Because if you do the same thing over and over, it can get stale, it can get boring, right? So just testing those limits of, hey, what are some of the things we can push or adjust or do slightly differently just to keep that flavor, that spice going, you know what I'm saying? So I just appreciate you taking those risks, trying those different things. And I mean, like you said, I'm a big fan of Earl Sweatshirt, so I just, we got to make enough noise that Black Love can get a feature with Earl Sweatshirt. That's my goal for Black Love in this community, you know what I'm saying? I want to get him an Earl Sweatshirt feature because I need to hear them two work together. I'm fans of both of them, you know what I'm saying?
Co-sign.
I think they would work well. But nah, man, shout out Black Love. That was offering peace offering. We're gonna be looking out for that project.
100%, man. Like I don't have too much to add on this one. I can appreciate just like the main thing for me is the rhyme schemes. Just like, I don't know, the way you let it kind of breathe and pronunciate, and it's just like he said, like it's kind of unpredictable. But for me, it's like I like the unpredictability of like just the randomness of like, okay, that rhyme just randomly comes back like within it. Like, I don't know, the shit like that to me is like interesting. It's fun to listen to, and I like the meaningful stuff too. Like, I don't know, I was trying to keep up with all the lyrics, you know. I like the thing you said for your mom, you know, like that's sweet.
I thought that was cool.
And just, I don't know, talking about ancestor, just like, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't know, it's just the thoughts of life, you know, like you just kind of sequence someone's like thought process into like a song, and I think that's cool.
The mom part I thought was really cool because it was like, damn, he's pulling something from his real life. Like I could tell that's real, you know what I'm saying? Real quick, that poll is live in the chat right now. Go into that chat, vote on if we should add this to our community playlists or not.
Man.
But yeah, he was like, damn, you know, like can't help but, you know, if there's a curse up in it, my mom listens to my music, so I try not to curse up in it. Like I was like, damn, that's fire.
Yeah, and I like the syllables you're able to fit between each rhyme too.
Thanks.
I like that, so it's satisfying.
And again, personally, and it's not for everybody, right? But I'm a big fan of that nonchalant, kind of like almost monotone.
Yeah, I know.
delivery.
Some people don't like it. They're like, oh, it feels monotone.
It feels,
like,
some people,
I don't know, like Larry June, bro. He actually talks that way too. It's not like he's just rapping that way, bro. He just sounds like
Larry
that. Like,
June, Boldy James, Earl Sweatshirt. You know what I'm saying? If it's authentic to you, I think it could work. You know what I'm saying? So I think that, and again, just know your audience, right? Because trying to market it next to like a pop song isn't
like
probably gonna work
Ken
so
Carson
well.
Even. It's just like these are two different worlds.
But
you know?
there is still a big audience for that. You know what I'm saying? So
dude, it's huge.
Larry June is real tough.
Yeah, Larry June's fucking awesome. We rock with Larry June, man. He's cool.
Thanks.
Give us a solid repost.
And yeah, Dagger Dior, type your artist name in the chat, gang. We'll get you added to the wheel. Anyone who wants to get added to that.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we should. Yeah, drop your names real quick. I should get Larry June on there.
On the wheel?
Yeah. Just, if he gets spun, just quick Larry June break. It's fucking. I do like him. I know like some people are like, West Coast rap is dead. West Coast rap is over, man.
I'd be rocking with Larry June for sure.
Yeah, it's not over.
It's not over.
It's not over, man.
All right, let me get these next 3 tracks pulled up for y'all so we can go ahead and slide right into them.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's see.
Mr. Envy, what's up?
All right, y'all. Our next 3 tracks, we got ISO Will, we got Buddha, and We got Shuve.
Hey.
All right, y'all.
Yeah, just 3 songs, and then we're on to the wheel.
Real talk.
Mm-hmm. We need to get the energy up in here.
Woo! Hopefully no one had too loud of headphones on right there. Nah, but hopefully y'all been hydrating along with us at home.
Yeah, man, we need to get hyped up. We got too serious for a moment there. Woo! I'm just kidding. It's not bad to get serious. 1016 sign, what's up?
Hey, much love to you, Black Love.
What's up?
Appreciate you for sharing that track, bro. I'm real excited for that project.
Stay hydrated for real.
Hey, this is hyperspace.tk4. This off of Song War. I'm curious. You might have to drop a little bit more knowledge about that, ISO Will. Song War.
Where's this from?
Is this like diss battles going back and forth? But it's past battles at this point. This is Song War. Like, or is there something else? Is there something else?
This is not friendly by any means. This is war.
This is Song War.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm curious, but this is hyperspace.tk4 by isowill.com. Let's go ahead and get right into this. Man, shout out ISO Will.
Yeah, sorry, let's beep it.
It's Dame said, y'all tap into ISO. His discography crazy. Getting a little community voucher right there. This intro right here, I'm already excited for.
Morning spot.
Drop your IG, Black Love.
Damn spectrum.
Yeah.
This beat's wavy.
She been tripping lately, why the fuck we argue? Walking in my system lately, I've been out skywalking. Yo, I've been on a mission, baby, no, there's not uncharted. Snakes around me hissing lately, I want them forgotten. Yeah, I've been out here pimping, baby, I feel like I'm Scotty. You know that I miss you, baby, I said that I'm sorry. Don't you see me calling? Yeah, I gotta get rich, ain't no other way around it. I'm so fresh and clean, our boy covered and down it. Yeah, all this water called a lifeguard, yeah, I'm drowning. That boy decent called on dark, so yeah, we hounding. All these voices in my head, that shit get crowded. Smoking pressure, that shit loud, yeah, that shit sound. Shit get wicked, text me when you safe and sound. Yeah, all these bands around, I need it right now. No, I can't be lacking, they won't get me now. Yeah, pull up in a G-Wagon, the inside, that shit brown. I do way too much ballin', yeah, they say I'm college bound. Yeah, in that GLE, drop the top, make it bounce. Get up in that field, put on cleats, hit a route. Yeah, that thing you was hating, you a fan, you a clown. Yeah, got my pockets up, yeah, I triple the amount. Yeah, now they want that clout. Married to the money, yeah, I said my vows. Yeah, I'm smoking cookie, I'm walking on clouds. No, I ain't no rookie, been him since a child.
I like bro's voice. His voice is different. Like he's got like, it reminds me of Yachty when he first came onto the scene, where it's just like, damn, I ain't heard someone with that like inflection.
Deeper.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't even know how to describe it.
That's how I feel about ISO, where it's like, I don't know, deep is the wrong word, but it's got a cool texture to it. I like it. It's unique.
And I think he does good adding the like almost deeper ad lib like directly after. I think that's like the why Miji said like yeet, because that's like something you've heard Yeet mess around with a little bit, is having that like direct like one afterwards, like the cloud it. You know what I mean? Like that. Like I could hear that for sure, but I think for your voice it does like a similar job. You know what I mean? That's the way I'm looking at it, is like you're kind of using it in like a similar purpose because you have that like deep voice. But the beat was super hard on this one. I think you had a good flow and melody on it.
I really like the background vocals too.
Yeah,
like the way he set up that ambience.
Because it helped them. I think with what you're saying, it helped for me. It helped the rhythm of the song a lot.
Agreed.
Like it helped it not get like, okay, it's because it looked like the drum and 808 was pretty much the same the whole way through, like more of like a loop drum 808 and stuff like that. So like it kind of kept the energy consistent for me. So like I also agree with you on that. The only thing I would say is just on your vocal, like I just lost my train of thought. But Oh yeah, yeah. What I was thinking about. So I thought your auto tune sounded really good. And here would be my suggestions. So with your vocal, what are you recording on? That's a question as well. But with your vocal chain, I was just curious, kind of just to see what you have on there, because I feel like you have like kind of like a basic setup where it seems like you have like a slight kind of EQ and compression on there, but it feels like it's almost a little bit thin. Like you can hear the dryness of the vocal. And so like the main thing I would say is just with whatever you're working on, whether it's okay, if you're on BandLabs, it may be different, but like if you're on like Logic or something like that, being able to find a way to do some like saturation on it. I don't know. To me, the vocal just had this almost just dry kind of feel to it, but it's like a very warm auto tune. You know what I'm saying? The auto tune was super strong, but I feel like there's just super like dry kind of, not rasp, but just space around your vocal.
So I think that likely came from the recording environment. So I think that could be microphone, that could be the room, that could be, and even more so the room where we're recording in the room, right? Because if I have my microphone right up against my wall, I'm gonna catch a lot of those reflections. Versus maybe if I'm standing more in the middle of the room, I'm gonna have less of those direct, sharp reflections bouncing straight off that wall. And so, as well as different things like treatments, as you guys probably know, like sheets, comforters,
treated crazy.
And
we've got a luxury here.
Even right now, we have an AC going on, so it might not be perfect audio. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So like, is there fans going on in the room? How loud's your computer? All these things,
The computer fan fucks me up more than anything I've ever worked with recording. The computer fan is like the number one thing that fucks me up.
That's the quickest reason I'll go get a new computer for the studio is because it's getting too loud.
Yeah, it's affecting like, the recording at that point. Yeah.
And so I totally feel you. And so it could be any of these things, that are affecting that recording process. But just doing the best we can to like what goes in can determine what goes out to some extent, right? There's a lot of editing that can be done, but
how loud the gain is too is a big one.
Gain
like
control is
if you're
huge.
just like loud gain, you're like you know what I mean? You can hear that shit. You can hear the little
I mean, y'all can hear our gain. Like this is me on normal gain. If I drop my gain down, it's gonna be a lot harder to hear me. And so
I forgot it was just you. I was like,
and so it's just like just these little things to look into, and then like you said, EQing out excess noise room noise is I think that would make a huge difference.
Yeah, because this vocal, you could definitely see this vocal like going two ways. Okay, you could kind of lean into the dryness, and do a type of recording that way, or you could have this very like silky, glossy kind of like vocal. And I could feel that fitting more on a track like this, but you know what I'm saying? I think it would be good to kind of just mitigate the room noise and just, take those little things into consideration. He said, I use Apple headphones, so I know.
Totally makes sense.
Recording with the gain lower and how close you hold that microphone to your face is going to be like if you breathe too hard and you have it close, it's going to be.
They had, so I saw somebody have
I've heard you can use a dryer sheet. I've heard you can use a dryer sheet in front of that Apple headphone. Someone told me that.
These things right here. So I heard somebody put they put the top of their headphone like clipped to the top, like to like a little pole,
and use as a stand.
And then the clip to the bottom, and they had the microphone sitting there, kind of like a microphone stand. I thought that was so smart. If you're using Apple headphones, I would almost encourage you to try something like that. Like try to set it up like a microphone, or like you said, like be very test out where the best place to hold it away from your mouth is. Don't be afraid to use a dryer sheet, a sock, just different things that can break up those plosives and just help like soften the and so that's but yeah, so I appreciate you sharing, gang, and
that might be the new meta, bro.
Keep
just
working.
Paper clipping it and like getting it to stand up somewhere. Whether you tape that to the ceiling or something, like and get it to stand.
It was literally like
that's crazy.
Oh, bro, I wish I knew what the stand was. It was like they had this. There was a top bar and then a bottom bar, and so it was
like a
bar
to the
going
middle.
up.
Yeah, it was just like
it was just
there.
Hanging there.
And you can kind of control where you're rapping from.
It looked pretty big. I was like, that's smart.
Yeah,
they're like to all my BandLab artists, and showed that. I was like, damn,
that's cool.
But yeah, so just an idea, but anyways, appreciate you for sharing. I hope we get to hear more music from you.
Yes, sir.
I really enjoyed the vibe.
Yeah, appreciate you coming out.
Alrighty, let's see real quick. Let me see. All right, we got our next song pulled up. We got Buddha. Hey, Buddha, which song we listening to, gang?
Did it send the profile?
Mm-hmm.
Buddha, if you're here, let us know.
Let's see. Might be this one, 49 minutes ago.
Yeah. Damn, it shows you when someone else's tracks are being processed.
I didn't know that.
Same here. What the fuck? It's the first time I've ever seen that on SoundCloud.
Hey, much love, ISO. Lyrics in the description. Yep, we're good on this one. All right, this is Grind Cash Paint. This is the rough draft, y'all, straight from Buddha. Let's go and get right into this.
Let's go.
Yeah, nigga got it going. Baby, I got it going. Grind. Baby, can you stay here for the night? Baby, can you stay here for the night? I can make sure you feel right. Baby, I got it going. Grind. Baby, can you stay here for the night? Baby, can you stay here for the night? I can make sure you feeling right. Baby, I got it going. Grind. I don't wanna waste any of your time. Baby girl looking hella fine. Yeah, baby girl hella fine. Baby know I got it going. Grind. Bad bitch, show me fucking from the side. 10 blunts in, bitch, I'm feeling too high. 10 blunts in, bitch, I'm feeling too fried. Baby know I got it going.
I heard the A.
Baby know I got it going. Baby know I got it going. Baby know I got it going, yeah. Baby know I got it going. Grind. Baby can't stay for the night. I'm 10 blunts in, bitch, I'm feeling too high. I'm 10 blunts in, bitch, I'm feeling too fried. Baby know I got it going. Grind. Bad bitch, show me fuck her from the side.
Man, I
Like a jerk beat.
This song's kind of throwing me off,
Right? Because the beat's not like necessarily that pattern.
Well, and so his vocals, like from this first one,
Yeah, nigga got it going.
very high gain.
Baby, I got it going.
But
why was that game?
listen to this producer. This producer's wild and he's doing the same thing.
Yeah, it got really
the game's
loud
going
at the
up
end.
and down, and so I think Buddha made like a setting choice. Yeah, he's like, okay, I see. I got the assignment.
Yeah, what was that producer doing?
So I thought that was this song was throwing me because the gain kept like changing. I was
Yeah.
like, what is happening?
Yeah,
Like,
that was weird as fuck. Why did the producer do that?
and
Yeah, like, cause on the beginning it gets loud, and then in the end it gets really loud. It's like, and it's like not, yeah, it's like him matching it.
and
in
I
the
feel like,
beginning.
I heard him first, and so I was gonna bring it up, but then I heard it in the beat, and I was
Yeah,
like,
I'm like, yeah, this shit's
maybe he's just feeling the vibe, you know what I'm saying? So I thought that was real interesting, Buddha. But the biggest thing of all, bro, you got melodies like that. You just
I
been
didn't
storing them
expect
like
from
that.
you, man.
Oh, he said
Real
it's a
shit.
plugin, auto gain in fades. Okay, fair enough.
It gets crazy,
what-
wicked loud. I'm not gonna lie, man.
Okay, so that makes sense if there was like a vocal rider or something like that, where it just tries to keep the volume at a certain level, and then
It just like loads for 1 second. Boom.
well, so what it'll do is like if the beat cuts out,
Yeah.
it needs some whatever audio signal is getting sent, it's gonna boost. And so if there's only a vocal or like let's say there's a heavy 808 part,
Yeah.
the vocal is gonna sound quieter. Versus if there's no drums on a part, the vocal is gonna get picked up
all
loud.
all of a sudden. Mm-hmm. Interesting.
And so
I've seen those plugins, but I've heard that before. I'm
that's
like,
the
oh,
only
that's-
danger of those vocal riders or like those
Yeah,
auto,
I've yet to try
auto
it.
gain
I've yet to
levelers.
fuck with that yet. So
Is-
I'm like,
You got to be real precise with them and still correct. It's like kind of like AI, you know what I'm saying? Where it can
yeah,
be really
where it
helpful,
does a good job,
but then
it's
you
like,
have
it
to
might do
go back and
things
correct
like,
a couple areas.
Okay, gotcha.
Um,
But for a rough drop, bro, that's not bad.
not real
It's
talk.
like the vocals, like I like the way you're going with the melodies.
Dude, I loved hearing this out of Buddha, bro.
Yeah.
We haven't, so we hear a lot of like Detroit sounds out of Buddha, where it's like, you know, maybe
Yeah,
if you
just
think
bars,
like
bars.
Babytron type music, you know what I'm saying? RMC Mike type music, you know what I'm saying? Where just lots of bars, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a little bit of outlandishness in there. A lot of like stuff that like makes you laugh, makes you be like, what? Like spit your water out type shit. And so we come out here hearing like some melodies from Buddha. We hear him singing. I'm like, what? He's got this too. He's just had this locked away.
Didn't even know he was singing like that.
So that's awesome just to see different sides of you, Buddha.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's wild. Shout out Buddha, man. I just gonna grind.
Bro, that melody got like mad stuck in my head too by the end of the track. I was like,
I had not yet. Let's hear.
All right, y'all go vote on that playlist right now. Go vote on that poll if we're gonna be playlisting that one. Both of those were private. All right, y'all. This is gonna be our last track for the skips. The rest of the songs after this one will be free submissions all night. Man, this is Versions. DVA Para. I think that's probably the producer. Man, by Shuva Man. Let's go ahead and get right into this.
Damn. Dude, that last part was hard. With like the beat drop and then just like it got to the point where he's like almost like screaming on it. Like that shit was hard.
That shit was crazy.
It's like I don't know, it's cool when you can feel that like real life energy, you know, it's like that real life like chaos. Like I feel like, you know, you've all heard it, like songs where people like kind of yell or like have that demeanor, but you don't necessarily like feel it or like believe it necessarily. You're just like, ah. But like, I don't know, dude, this kind of felt like someone like just like losing their mind at the end of the song, just like going crazy, like da, 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 da. Like, you know what I'm saying? And for me, I can always appreciate like a spaz out moment like that shit's hard, you know? And I feel like now that I've seen all the beats you sent in for the community EP, you must like produce a lot of your stuff, huh? Because like the kind of like alternative ending to the beat, I really, really liked. Like I like that it just kind of flipped and it seemed almost more like sampled at the end, or like something got twisted within like the melodies, and I don't know. That shit at the end was hard, man. I really like the song. The only thing I would say is there was a part in the middle where I felt like the vocals, I know it was a bridge and everything like that, but I felt like the vocals got a little bit quiet to the point where I wasn't for sure kind of what like you were saying, if the intention was to not be heard as much, or if the intention was kind of like, or you know what I'm saying, like if you were meaning for it to just be a little quieter and just kind of like guide it through, you know, I get that. But for me, I seemed a little like it was just a little bit quiet. I was a little bit lost in that middle part just because I couldn't hear it as much. So I was just a little like, I don't know. Maybe it was on purpose, you know, just kind of more of a bridge, just like guiding noise. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, dude, I fuck with the song a lot. Like that ending was absolutely insane.
Hey, real quick, Shuvem, heads or tails? Let us know in the chat, just heads or tails. The poll was 50-50, so we flip a coin when that's the case. That whole EP is a story that loops a lot. So yeah, that's what sounded super interesting to me was it sounded like we picked up, like if you ever tried like reading a book and you started on like chapter 3, you know what I'm saying? And you're just like, damn, like we're in the middle of a story right now.
Yeah.
That's how I felt on this one, where it was like, okay,
we're in the middle of the journey.
We're in the middle. Yeah, it's like I'm missing some context here. You know what I'm saying? I need to go back and listen to the full project so I can fully like appreciate and understand the song, which I love. I don't know if there's as many projects that are like full projects these days. You know, I feel like there's a lot of
intentional too,
strung together songs. You know, like this song,
like a compilation.
Yeah,
or like a long EP.
Yeah, exactly. And like there was like full length, or you know, those albums, or you
like
know, those projects
album, that like a Chance the Rapper, like Acid Rap, or like Kendrick Lamar, like Good Kid, Mad City, like a very well intentioned, like artistic, creative, like
kind of has.
Yeah.
It doesn't even have to be a story, but like something from the beginning to the end.
Like there's a vibe, there's an era, there's an aesthetic, this is all placed in one era. Like, you know what I mean? Like
I'm a big fan of that type of music.
It's hard to explain because music's gone so far now. They're like, you know what I mean? It's like hard to explain that concept, but like that used to be the norm. Like Jay-Z's album, like the one with the Empire State, like that album is all very like catalog.
Blueprint?
Yeah. Like that album's very like synced. You know, that shit's sick.
I don't know. No, but like you said, that's how what is it? Illmatic by Nas 2's the same way. Like,
just structured.
Have y'all heard King's Disease? Any of the King's Disease by Nas, by the way? I didn't even realize those came out. I was like super late to them. But I've been rocking with a few of them, specifically King's Disease 2, I think. I think that's the one with the gold cover. I don't know.
We were talking about that the other day, how like he's dropped and like why is this not doing mainstream promotion?
Facts.
Or like why are people not hearing about it?
I saw a lot of heads in the chat. it was Tails, you know what I'm saying? So not this time, y'all. We appreciate y'all. It's a lost art, bro. It really is. So I just appreciate you for going in on the albums, you know what I'm saying? Making those full-length projects.
Taking your time with it,
Real
putting
talk.
some meaning into it. Yeah.
And I'm excited to hear the full project.
Yeah, I've heard 3 songs off of it.
I've definitely heard some off of,
I did one on a promo post.
Yeah, exactly.
But it fit the vibe, you feel me? Aura. Shuvame had some aura.
So I wanna ask you about these alternative titles, but I kind of want to hear the project before I ask you about it. Is that gonna like give anything away, or is that something you could share with the stream that isn't gonna give it away? You know what I'm saying? That's up to you if you want to answer that or not. But I'm very interested in these alternate titles as well.
It is true.
But man, shout out Shuvame. He brought us to the end of our priority queue submissions, which means the rest of our songs are gonna be free submissions on this wheel spinner. So I'm gonna read off this list of names real quick. If you don't hear your name and you want to get added to our wheel spinner, just type your name in the chat. We love music videos.
Yeah, definitely preferred.
Music videos preferred, yeah. All right, so we got Zardier, Coda B, Angel Number 13, Sir Pluto, Buddha, Alex, Xlo Nas, Y Brisk, AK, Kadar, Seasons, 1016 Cyan, Edwin, WTY, Six Cuts, Kiddo Bands, YJ, Black Love, Deli Uno, La Terry, Kismet, Kid Amends, Jav No Cap, Star Shake, Burner 559K, 316 Aaron, VLAN, and Trenchmade Da Vinci. If you did not hear your name, please type your artist name in the chat right now. We'll get you added.
Dagger Dior and Vexo.
Nice. Dagger Dior.
Each song relates to a phase in the Yuga cycle in Hinduism.
Ooh, interesting.
And the songs fit those phases. Gotcha. That's sick as fuck.
I'm excited to check it out.
And he said this song is the phase where humankind starts to fall into darkness and madness. I feel that. I feel that.
That was pretty fitting. Like that chaotic
like
phase.
The ending, especially. We have you on the list, Burner, but we haven't spun yet. I believe, right?
Yep.
Yeah. We just haven't spun yet.
Alrighty, y'all. Driz. Let's see. I see that name right there.
2 Phone Wavy. It looks like we got another chat in.
2 Phone Wavy.
Yeah, man. I'm excited to get into the Wheel of Gems.
Facts.
It's been called before. It's also been called a few other things.
Facts, yeah.
Whataburger clears McDonald's. I don't know, man. We don't really have them down here too much.
I could agree with that.
Where are they at mainly? Because
So Whataburger, they didn't have as many as I used to.
I haven't even had that shit.
I guess maybe I was traveling when I had it. I don't know where they have it around here. But
it's like the orange logo with like the W on it, right?
I guess I can't even speak to their logo. I can't think of it right now. But nah, bro, it's kind of like Five Guys. You ever have Five Guys?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Whataburger's kind of like that. Like,
okay.
I think it's not even conversation with Mickey D's.
Well, Mickey D's.
They got them in Texas. It's better.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Mickey D's is just like cheap. It's just like old, reliable. You know.
It works out.
Big Mac.
It's open at 1 a.m. typically. You know what I'm saying? It's there.
They got arcanes and In-N-Out's open till 1 a.m.
Do they? Oh, I was sleeping on that.
All
right. Yo, so for anybody who doesn't know, for the rest of the night, we're just going to be spinning 3 names at a time. If your name comes up, type !submit and submit your song in our Twitch submission section on Discord. So you could get picked third, but if you submit first, you're getting played first. You know what I'm saying? So, man, shout out Sir Pluto.
Sir Pluto.
We appreciate you. We haven't fixed our applause button yet, but that's all right. Shout out Sir Pluto.
We could do the siren.
Oh yeah, that's probably a better one.
Hey Malik, we can get you added on.
Malik the Sheik.
Yes, sir.
Kiddo
Bands.
Kiddo Bands.
Hey, hell yeah. Yeah.
Type your artist name in the chat to get added on.
We got you on there, 1016.
We already listened to Buddha.
Mm-hmm.
Buddha, are you a subscriber, gang? So if you're a subscriber, you got a second song.
Hey, Alex.
Alex, you here? let us know.
Alex, drop a chat if you're here.
Yeah, Alex is here. Cool.
Let's go.
All right, let's see. Let me get this Discord pulled up.
Yeah, so Alex, Kiddo Bands, and Sir Pluto, resubmit to the chat or to the Discord.
Nice. Sir Pluto and Kiddo Bands are on it.
Sick.
Hey, this is Heavenly Vibes by Sir Pluto. Let's go ahead and get right into this.
I'm a demon. Wow, that's really retro.
And this beat got me thinking about Kima. So think I'm a poor leader. So that he think I'm seeing angels. Whole time it was you in disguise. Damn, you really might get a prize. Fuck it too late, should've opened my eyes. I go to sleep every morning, trying to chase paper while niggas is snoring. And shorty, she calling me mean, but don't really care, I'm in love with the dream. Oh, you wanna come on my team? Cause I'm in a rocket Hakeem. Not trying to catch you a wave, go better yourself, it ain't too late to change. Not trying to catch you a wave, go better yourself, it ain't too late to change. And I really swear that I'm blessed. Life really been throwing me tests. Thinking about quitting, but doing my best. Running for broke, got a flame in my chest. If it's me or you, put a hole in your chest. Like to be cool, lying with all the X. In my back, a whole lot of regrets. Shit in the past, I move on to the next. Texting my bitch like I miss her. When I see her, I'ma love her and kiss her. Cause baby, you look so divine. Eating the pussy, I'm taking my time. She yelling, she saying it's mine. Look in the sky, see the color of lies. Hold on, cause I'm really the prize. Gotta put on, I'm promoting the guys. Sammy, Daddy, Ziggy, we in the spot. You know we get jiggy. On FaceTime, she popping a titty. Need me the hundreds, not fucking with 50s. Hoping you keep it 100. Rockin' when you really call you my brother. Hoping you keep it 100. Rockin' when you really call you my brother. And this beat got me thinking about Kima. So I think I'm a poor leader. So Daddy think I'm seeing angels. Whole time it was you in disguise. Damn, you really might get a prize. Fuck it too late, should've opened my eyes. I go to sleep every morning, trying to chase paper while niggas is snoring. And shorty, she calling me mean, but don't really care, I'm in love with the dream. Oh, you wanna come on my team? Cause I'm in a rocket Hakeem. Not trying to catch you a wave, go better yourself, it ain't too late to change. Not trying to catch you a wave, go better yourself, it ain't too late to change. Speak of me, think about Speak of me, think about Kima.
Nah, I'm chatting, it's dope.
Sample is hard.
Man, Sir Pluto. I really enjoyed that one, bro. You had some bars in there, you know what I'm saying? Had a nice flow. I think taking that mix to the next level, maybe getting some EQ of that excess noise out of there. Maybe just getting a little bit more compression on there, keeping it so that the loudest parts aren't quite as loud and the quietest parts aren't as quiet, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit more unified. So that way you could bump the whole thing up together. I think that I really enjoyed that track, you know what I'm saying? I would just recommend sending that off to a mixing engineer and find someone who has a similar style to you, who you could hear reference tracks, hear songs that they've worked on, you know what I'm saying? And hey, maybe that they've got a sound that you like, and I don't think that you need too much extra sauce on your voice, or you don't need too many extra like there's some artists, right? Like certain auto-tune artists are like very particular with the way their voice sounds. There's maybe only a handful of artists or engineers that know how to do it the way they like it. With you, man, I think you get a traditional hip-hop producer, traditional hip-hop engineer. They're going to know what they're doing with your voice and just help you take it to the next level. But I really appreciate I saw the flow was there, you know what I'm saying? I see the potential, bro. I see that cover art already. Is this off of a project? All songs released 21 to 2022. Just an introduction. We hasn't enjoyed it. Enjoy the flight.
Nice. Man,
I love that. So these songs were probably made 2 to 3 years ago then. So I'm excited to hear what you've been working on, what you got, in the vault, what you've been, just getting ready and cooking. So
I like the tag swag chill vibes.
Swag chill vibes.
I like it. Nah, I'm rocking with the song as well. I feel like it's definitely a feel good song for sure.
Hold up. Is that a project? Flight to Pluto. Okay, I like that. That's an introduction to you. Flight to Pluto. I like it. I want to hear this. That's a cool concept. I like that you got cover art and everything. Man, shout out Sir Pluto.
Sorry, yeah, it was a good song.
Woo! I got chills off of that little album concept. I like that. Flight to Pluto for the introduction. That's smart. Shout out to you, bro. All right, let me get this poll going real quick, and then we'll get into that next track. We're going to add this to the playlist, y'all. You let us know. Poll is active now. All right. This next track right here, this is from Kiddo Bands. This is Been Around, produced by Zevo. Man, let's go ahead and get right into this. Man, shout out Kiddo Bands. Man, we appreciate you for sharing, Sir Pluto. The Discord link doesn't work. Is anyone else having that problem? Cute Kiddo Bands.
Stacking that money like honey buns. Yeah, having a lot of fun. Sleeping, bitch, I got my gun. Nigga, they don't wear the run. This bitch up in the back, but she been
damn, the bitch doesn't know.
been around, been around. Going out like a grapevine. I cannot wait for times. Got all the cars, I call them mines. I'm doing whatever that I go do it. I'm going between the lines. She all on my body, she like it the way that I say my rhymes. Yeah, she bring that back, make it clap, bitch up on my phone, talking about some more, I'm just in my head, I'm like, what the fuck you call it? She up in my bed now, I just gave her all that, yeah. Know that she coming right back, cause she is addicted, running up laps, yeah. In a Mercedes on fly, yeah. I do this shit all the time, yeah. I'm always so stressed out, I got shit up on my mind, yeah. I'm up in the air, and I'm like, babe, you know the spot, yeah. I never been to the trap, oh no. I'm bougie, look, my money fresh. Making money, it's all in my flesh. I know I'm the best, yeah. Say that with my chest, yeah. Bitch, I know I'm next, yeah. That's why I'm a flex, yeah. Flex on you. I work hard 'cause I want all that, yeah. People do a lot of things, and that's why I fall back, yeah. I don't want your hand out, nigga. I'm gon' talk shit, yeah. Got my bands out, nigga. I'm gon' walk shit. Stacking that money like honey buns, yeah. Having a lot of fun. Sleeping, bitch, I got my gun, nigga. They know where to run. This bitch up in the back, but she been around, yeah. 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 Been around.
Great question, Dagger.
Been around, yeah. Been around.
It'd be a lot.
It would be a lot.
Man, what type beat is this? What the fuck? Where did you find it?
Yo, Kiddo, I feel like you got like, what do you record that on?
Yeah, you're not
You either
band
know how to
vibes,
use
are you?
your mic really well, or you found a really good mic for your voice, because I thought that sounded so well.
I think that's a good fit, producer to artist too. Like that sounds just so chill. And
FL Studio.
Kiddo Bands, you got kind of like a nonchalant like type of. I feel like your delivery's tough, but your vocal is like you're very nonchalant with it. Like, it's kind of like I could care less, you know what I mean? Like sick. Damn.
Like flagged out.
Yeah, no, yeah. Whatever that was, man, crazy panning.
Vigilante, we might have to get you linked up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, that's a panning genius right there.
Thanks.
But nah, I fuck with the song a lot. I really like. I think the chorus is catchy as fuck, and I think truly you could blow up with this sound. Like I think especially people knowing like, man, as a female artist, like you're gonna pull a certain audience, and I know 100% like choruses like these are just like type shit. I don't know, people like that, but definitely make sure you promo like those like little highlight moments that you have where you're just like kind of swagging on the track. And so like song, I'd give it like delivery and like everything like that. I give it a 10 out of 10. The only thing I would say is just, you know what I'm saying, in the future, I think within the master, I think everything could be brought up just a teeny bit more. Like I think the beat could be, you know what I'm saying, up a little more. I think your vocal could also be up a little bit more. But I understand like not wanting to play on like it risky, you know what I'm saying, and have that like thudding bass to where it's like really fucking your vocal up, because it was pretty deep, you know, like the producer did a good job. This shit's already deep, like it's very like deep bass. But I don't know, I really like this song, and the only thing I would say is like, I don't know, within the master you could, yeah, I feel like you could kind of the whole thing a teeny bit, just because like it already slapped, but you know, just that much more. I don't know.
No,
it sounded great.
I feel you, bro. And biggest thing I would just encourage you on is the visual branding element. You know what I'm saying? Get pictures going, get videos going, cover arts going.
Yeah, create like an aesthetic like behind it.
And like you said, I could really see you building a fan base and gaining, building a community. I think that a big part of that is them wanting to connect with you past the music.
Yeah,
you know what
as
I'm saying?
a person.
It's great if they add your song to their playlist and they love listening to your music. But I think the things that really, help sell merch, help sell show tickets, is being able to connect with you as a person, right? Being able to see what, those inside looks into your life on Instagram, or, maybe behind the scenes stuff, on your stories. Like, I think people want to be able to see and connect with you as a human as well as follow your music journey. And so that would be my biggest piece of advice, is just
because we don't see much of you, like what you look like, or kind of like like an aesthetic behind you or visual.
And even after listening to this track, I could run across you on the street and I would never know it was you. And maybe that's what you want, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't want the fame, anonymous. You know what I'm saying? Or like you don't want the attention, but it's also hard because if I see a post about you on Instagram, I'm not going to know to stop and check it out because it's about you. If I see a thumbnail that you did an interview on YouTube, I see you on the cover, I'm not going to know that that's the person who made my favorite song. So finding a way to, be in the cover art, or, just add that visual branding, I think would just take it to the next level.
Even if you post yourself, you just don't post your face. Like you see, like that guy who made the FTP brand, he's never even shown his face, but yeah, he goes out in public with the ski mask every day. Like, it's just, there's people like that, but it gives them something to like hold on to. It's like, I know who it is, and now I want to know the mystery. Like, exactly. I know I know he looks like. Some people really like the mystery behind it. So even if it's like you don't want to show yourself, like post your cover, you know what I'm saying, like hand over the face, like just shit like that, like at least give people something to like attach onto, like. And
unless you're gonna, I don't recommend the mysterious route unless you're gonna go all the way into it.
Yeah, you have to be all in, because
you have to
the
make
moment you get exposed
care.
To is like it's over. You're like the whole gig's up.
and once people care and like once people are intrigued, it's great. But if you're not giving people anything, it's very hard to get that first little piece of interest.
Well, it's easy to get forgotten about. It's like, look, like Playboy Cardi, you're not gonna forget about him because he made like one of your favorite songs, like obviously, but like as a coming up artist, you don't want to risk that being forgotten, because in today's day and age, I think you guys have all seen it, but how fast have you guys seen an artist blow up and they never followed up after? You know what I mean? Like, it's not an easy game like to play. Like, you have your moment, great, but you have to be able to follow up the whole thing. Like, so it's good to start yourself off early and build that fan base, build that connection. And like, when you do blow up, you already are going to have fans, versus like you blow up and people don't know you. You're kind of anonymous. Like, you're taking a big risk that you're not going to pull all those fans back to you after. Like, it's just a thing.
If they liked your song, they liked that song.
Yeah.
But if they liked you as an artist, they're probably there for us. They're probably at least gonna check out a number of songs, even if only one makes the playlist.
Yeah.
So.
I heard Lil Tecca say that too. He was like, you guys gotta like build fans. Like really try hard to make your core fan base like love you and know you, because if you go that high up, he's like, if you don't build that, like it's really hard to get back up after.
It totally makes sense. Hey, I love that Kiddo Band said just moved, so I'm still trying to get settled, but definitely gonna get some music videos up by the end of the year.
Yeah, and get some like fit pics in there and stuff like that. Like,
that's something
get it
I need to work on
behind the
too.
scenes. Get it behind the scenes of you working on your music. Just little things like that. Like I've seen snippets from you, but have I ever seen somebody recording you in the studio, listening to it, like as it's like, oh whoa, this is an experience, versus like recording the file, like it's just like the little extra moments, they count.
No, real talk. And and think about like, because there's probably somebody, even if it's JMCL and myself, where you're like, hey, I know there's somebody out there who wants to know more about my music career.
We got a lot of people we talk to all the time. It's hard to keep up with
everybody. A lot of people don't post on Instagram because they're like, oh, I don't want to bother people with this, or like I don't want to feel like I'm spamming or doing too much. That's one way to think about it, but also think about it from the sense of like, the people who really fuck with you, who really want to support you,
They're still following you. Like they chose to follow you.
They want to see more. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you give them one post every few months,
that's where I'm at.
Like,
I'm
okay.
a once every 3 month
I'm talking to myself. You know what I'm saying? But
you can check my Instagram. Check the dates.
There might be those people that are kind of following you, don't really want to see you every day. They can unfollow you. That's okay. Because if they're gonna be replaced by the people who, fuck yeah, they finally posted again. I get to see more behind the scenes.
I've gotten over that shit, man. Like, I remember we didn't stream. This is a prime example. We didn't stream for fucking 3 months. I lost 200 or 300 followers straight up. Like, I know for some of you guys, you'd be like, what the fuck? Like, I lost 200, 300 followers. Look at me, man. I could give a single fuck. Like, they didn't care enough past the music reviews, and that's totally okay with me. That's totally okay with me. Like, you don't have to care past the music reviews if you don't want to.
We appreciate y'all following us.
We love you guys. We appreciate you being here for real.
But if you're following us for music review updates and we're not
I don't blame you for unfollowing.
It makes sense why you would unfollow.
That's exactly where I was getting to. Is like, I don't blame them.
No hard feelings.
If you only followed me for music reviews and I'm not doing them, the fuck are you following me for?
It's the same thing with artists, right? You post a great song, people are like, oh, I love this music. I want to follow more of this music, and then your next song is completely different. They're like, maybe you lose some followers. It's not a bad thing. Okay. They were just following a specific sound. You know what I'm saying? It's okay.
Take your creative risks. That's all we're trying to say is people are gonna unfollow you. People are gonna follow you. If they unfollow you, they obviously didn't care about what you were doing. So like, why should you care about them unfollowing?
And they might come back around later. You know what I'm saying? I know there's been a number of people I've followed, unfollowed, and then been like, oh no, I'm interested again, and refollowed.
Exactly.
You know,
like,
so
I'm like, oh, you're posting bullshit. Like, I'm done. And then they come back. I'm like, man, this album was hot. Like, I can't really let go of this just yet. You know? Yeah.
As Nipsey said, man, it's a marathon. You know, don't get lost in the sprint.
There's a few underground rappers where I'm like, you guys are just posting some bullshit. Like, and then they drop something hard. I'm like, fuck, I'm not gonna unfollow them yet. Like,
it's like I need to come back.
Yeah, like SGP West, man. Like sometimes, like it just like I've thought about unfollowing him, but he makes good music. I'm like, fuck it.
It's like as soon as it comes out.
Yeah, I'm like, man, he just dropped another song I like.
Joyner Lucas, for a little while he was making music that like, it was cool music. It's just not what I wanted to hear from Joyner.
I'm sure Logic had the same.
And so I was like, there was a little while where I almost unfollowed him. I was like, I don't know, like this isn't really the Joyner I'm feeling. And then he came out with a new song, I think it was called Broski, that I was like feeling heavy. Yeah. And I was like, oh no, like I gotta stay, bro. I gotta stay. Yeah. And it's not like I ever stopped fucking with Joyner. It was just like, oh, he's not posting what I want to see like, right now.
What's the point?
You know, like
sometimes it's like it's your Instagram. Like if you don't want to see something, it's not a bad thing to unfollow.
Facts.
I don't like the people that like will purposely follow you and unfollow to try to get you to follow them. Like that shit's annoying. Don't do that. But yeah, I seen someone was doing that to me earlier. I'm like, bro, I'm like at the doctor's office. Like, I'm gonna reply. Like, stop. If that's you, bro, I love you. It's no hard feelings.
Everyone's got different tactics.
Yeah, I was like, man, dude, like I'm at the fucking doctor. Like, he's sticking something in my ear. Like, I see the fucking notification, dude. Just hold on. That shit was funny though. It cracked me up. Like, it's all love.
Man, we appreciate y'all for real. We know that was a big yap session, but we can't wait to get into more of your guys' music.
Keep it rolling.
Hey man, this next track right here, this is What You Want by Alex. Man, let's go ahead and get right into this. Let's go. Gonna get that play button. Are y'all hearing a little bit of static, or is that on me?
I feel like that was part of the beat.
Okay.
It's like a...
One of our homies posted a tweet. I'll tell you guys after.
I know we in love, I know you a one-on-one, baby, you a one-on-one. Touching on my dick, yeah, she thought it was a gun. Had to run it back, cause she know I was the one. Middle in my bag, you know I weigh a son. Said you want a bad, but you know that was none. All these boys trash, yeah, I hope you bring my son. Put her in the past, yeah, she a one and done. Said you want a bad, but you know that was none. Yeah, you know that was none. I was funny, glass in the face, babe. Tell me what you want, what it take, babe.
You know I said shit that I can take back. Tell me why the fuck you said you hate me. Why the fuck you always trying to break me? Lately, I've been going cold and crazy. Feeling like I'm stuck up in the mattress. Don't know why the fuck I'm trying to change it. Baby, tell me what you want. Baby, tell me what you want.
Yeah, this is the outro for an EP. This got me thinking about the rest of the EP. Whoops.
I feel like we've heard Chronos before.
Actually sounds familiar.
Like funny, it's like to randomly connect the dots. It's like we know that guy.
Yo, Alex, bro, I'm interested in the EP. When's the EP coming out?
Yeah.
Is it a lot more sound like that, or like, oh, I don't even. That was so interesting because it was so drowned out.
Yeah. It almost reminds me of like the SoundCloud days of like XXXTentacion when
I
he
was
was like
thinking that
making
too.
kind of shit like that. Like that's what it
Or
really
even
reminded
like
me of.
kind of back to the Suicide Boy days.
Yeah, like that chopped screw, but almost like the love in a love.
Right when
tone.
it dropped in, I was like, it gave me nostalgia. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, that took me back.
Even like Team Session Bones and them would
Facts.
use intros like that where it's like this crazy.
Well, and that's what's got me curious about the rest of the EP. I'm like,
Yeah, does it sound like that?
all your music kind of drowned out and kind of like chanty? Like that reminds me of like the Gregorian
Cloud rap.
chants and
That's
stuff
a
like that.
good.
Cloud rap
That's
era.
the one.
There
yeah.
you go.
Cloud rap era.
Yeah, so I'm like, is it more like that, or is it kind of this was an outro and we got
like,
a whole
this
different
is-
style
yeah,
of
this
rap?
is like
you
a
know?
special
Like,
song at the end.
Yeah,
Yeah. No,
I'm mad curious. It's all different. Understand is duvet jerk. Okay,
What? What's a duvet jerk?
I haven't heard that
I haven't
genre,
either.
but I assume it's like a subgenre.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. I'm interested, Alex. I hope we get to hear more.
Yeah.
Did he say when it's dropping? Is this song sampled? Okay.
Okay.
Do you got a
Duvet
release date
Jerk
for this
is the
project?
song sampled.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
That's cool. I'll have to check out
That's interesting.
whatever the sample is.
No exact date. Awesome, fam. Well, hey, keep us updated.
Yeah.
I'm interested.
And I think it's good that you're leaving it open because I think there is a few things, you know, like with your singing vocals, there's parts where with this beat being so chaotic and loud, your vocals do get a little quiet and like lost within it. And so I think before dropping, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be a big thing to raise those up. And how you do it, you know what I'm saying, there's a few different ways to go about it. Obviously, you can start with like kind of like compression and stuff like that. Like you'd be surprised.
Side-chained compression
Yeah,
is beautiful.
side-chained compression, like multi-band. You'd be surprised how much louder a multi-band makes your voice after it's like set and done properly.
If
like
you said it,
it can make your voice so loud and like still do the exact
multi-brand compressors are slept on.
Yeah,
or
like-
like as far as being talked about.
Like I personally, that would be the main thing I do. And this is more of like suggestion, but with the vibe of this song, I feel like it's definitely got kind of like a love or like heartbreak type of like essence to it, because you're talking about like I just want to know and like stuff like that. I don't know, bro. I would like there's a few bars I would maybe even rewrite and just go a little bit more personal on them, like just make them a little bit more relatable. Because I think it is good of like the, you know, I just want to know, like stuff like that, and like just like that relationship thing. But I think, bro, if you went a little bit deeper, I think just the relatability is gonna go up, because I think the more you share about like, oh, this relationship's hard, this is difficult, or like I just want to love you the way you want to be loved, or whatever, you know what I mean? Whatever the message is. I think if you can bring real life examples from things that have like happened to you, experiencing it, versus just talking about the ideas of it and like the things you say, I think is going to be like a game changer for you. Because I think on a beat like this, your sound is great. You sound good. Like with your harmony, stuff like that. But I think the lyrics, there's a lot of them where they just don't feel super deep, you know, like they don't feel like super meaningful, like the codeine crazy, like it's like, you know what I mean? It's obviously reference to Future, drinking lean, you know what I'm saying? But like, if you just found a way to even mix that up of like why you're feeling this way, how you got to this point, and just describing it a teeny bit different, people are going to get the same feeling that Future gave off when he made that term. Like, I'm going codeine crazy. You know what I mean? Like, being able to come up with that description of how high you are, you know, is like going to benefit you super. But that would be my take on it. Again, that's suggestions, but like just as a writer myself, like I just see how, oh dude, if you went a teeny bit deeper, I think people are really going to relate and feel the song a lot more.
I think that's powerful. And just to follow up with You Hate Drew, he said multi-bands are pro question mark. I'm new to engineering and everything.
Not pro, but it's an essential for sure once you.
So multi-band compressors are really good for choosing which part of the beat of the song to prioritize. And what I mean by which part, low frequencies, low to mid frequencies, mid to high frequencies, or high frequencies. And so depending on the multi-band compressor, you'll have different amounts of control over each section. But typically you'll be able to choose where each section starts. And if done properly, you can get a lot of control over the beat as well as the vocal and how they sit in relation to each other. So multi-band compressors can be super useful. I remember the first time I opened one up, I looked at it and I think I closed it down right away.
There's a million different things.
I was so intimidated. Yeah. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. After learning it, I promise y'all, it's not as scary as it looks.
And you don't use all the buttons.
You don't. Well, you like, can, but you don't need to.
You don't. Normally, you're not even using all of them. Mm-hmm. So it's like there's specific ones you are going to change, but like a lot of them you leave be. So like, don't let it intimidate you.
I highly recommend. So there's a free multi-band compressor called OTT.
Oh, amazing.
It's pretty popular as far as like free multi-bands go.
Yeah.
It's not the end-all be-all when it comes to multi-band compressors, but it's a great starting point.
And it gives you a good texture too. That's the thing people like about it. It's like it gives you a texture, which is like weird.
And for me, it made who did I explain it to? I think it was Lethal. I explained it to one of our artists use multi-band compressors using OTT, and that was the quickest anybody ever caught on to it. They're like, "Oh, that makes so much sense." It's really it's really simple, really intuitive. So you can get more complex than that, but that's a free one. That's I might recommend to start
out. A lot of people
still
use it, man. Like get paid for shit. Like I've seen people I asked somebody to mix my song a year or two ago, and he throws OTT on there. Like, the fuck, I have this plugin. Like I'm paying you for fucking waves and shit. Like fuck off. But I was mad at first, but then I was like, sounds good. Yeah.
It's crazy. I'll still, like you said, I'll still use OTT sometimes. I'll still use stock plugins sometimes. Yeah. Because like you said, it has a specific sound. Purpose. It has a texture.
Exactly. And that's the thing. Don't use a plugin just to use it. Just use it for a purpose. That's what I realized too, is I've just like thrown plugins on because I like them, and it fucks shit up.
That's how I was with microphones, bro. I thought like, oh, just the more expensive the microphone, the nicer
the better
it must be.
Yeah.
And then I realized I was like, oh no.
Yeah, when I got this one, I changed my whole preset. I was like, fuck.
And I was just like, oh, different mics like grab different voices better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Different instruments better. And so it's totally situational.
Yeah, but OTT, look into it.
Look into it. If you're looking into
if you're like, dude, I like need a good compressor, I'm like, honestly, yeah.
I was gonna say Dagger. I don't know if I'm a co-sign that one, but
maybe adaptive limiter at the end.
Oh my god, bro. Yo, if y'all are using FL, please beware of their limiter that just goes on the final master, bro. It's
crank it.
It's deceptively, it can sound good, but it is not how you want to manipulate your audio.
Yeah.
And so, like, in most situations, there's a few situations where it works, but God, that FL limiter used to fuck me on my, when I'd export my beats. I was like, why does it sound so different? I didn't realize they put a limiter on the master.
They just are doing it without asking.
Real talk. Yeah, that's a great point, Vigilante. When you're like in your car, and you can adjust the radio, the bass, the treble, and the mid. That's a great point, Vigilante. That's technically a multi-band compressor right there, or yeah. I guess that might be EQ too. I don't know how they do that all the way, but that's funny. All right. I hate you. I just screenshotted that for no reason. Yeah, no. So
he's like, imagine he actually tried it. He's like, sound goodizer. All right, let's see what this one does. It's like, what the fuck?
Again, everything with intention, right? In music, rules are meant to be broken, but you probably shouldn't be stacking multiple multi-band compressors on top of each other.
You only need one. I know that. You can use three compressors. You can use 3 compressors, but you don't use 3 multi-bands. That's just unspoken. It's unheard of.
That would be wild.
That would be blasphemy.
And if it gets a good sound, it gets a good sound. So I like whatever works. You know what I'm saying? But that is not conventional.
Try it out. Let us know.
And the sound goody eyes are on there just to sweeten the deal. I love it. How good you are. No, but all right, y'all. Shout out What You Want by Alex for sharing. No, Drew, that's the right way to be, bro. If you're the smartest
you don't
in the room, that's when you gotta switch rooms, bro.
I'm like hoping. I'm like, there's got to be someone smarter than all of us in here.
I love these streams because I be learning stuff from this chat. Like people will be dropping gems and knowledge. I'm like, we can implement that too.
Yeah, sometimes I'm hearing shit. I'm like, I never thought of that. Like maybe I will try that. Like you're giving me advice today. Thank you.
Real talk, yo, Deli. I'm all clicking around. I couldn't find the wheel. All right, y'all. So we're gonna do 3 spins. And then as people are sending their songs in, we're going to take a quick 3 to 5 minute break to refill our waters. And then we're going to get back and get into the reactions and into another set of spins. So we still got, hey, Malik, type your name in the chat, gang. I don't think we got you on there. So we still got probably 5, 6, 7 more songs coming up. You know what I'm saying? So don't go anywhere. We're going to go ahead and get into these first few spins real quick. Drew C. Gabbana. I see you. Oh, let's get it. These two separated.
Yeah, I'm probably good off that waxed. Right. Probably good off that.
Let's see. All right. Let's go and get this spin going.
Kota B. We got Kota B in here. Kota B, drop a chat, resubmit.
Oh, Lost IP, let's get you. Yeah, we got to kick him, gang. 316 Aaron.
316 Aaron.
Lost IP.
I know, it's like, how did they get this far?
Man, we miss Coochie, bro. Coochie kept all the bots out.
Yeah.
Coochie kept all the bots away.
He was good.
Nope. All right, yo. Got Lost IP, Malik the Sheik, Deli.
So I didn't hear from 316 Aaron. I don't think so.
Oh wow, we just got you. That's you. Hey, Drew.
Drew C. Gabbana.
Yeah, I don't think we got. Oh yeah, we do got Deli. Cool.
Deli Uno. Yep.
Said yes, sir. Fuck. At the same time, he said, yes, sir, then fuck. I didn't get picked. At the same exact time, man. I feel y'all.
I think only one person has been here so far. AK was here,
AK,
right?
Yeah, that's AK. Mr. AK-47.
AK, are you here? AK.
Let's see. All right, we only got Drew so far. We got him pulled up. Let's pull this spinner back. Let's see. 5, 4, 3. All right, we're gonna keep spinning.
Hey, I'm sorry, 1016. I think we're out of super skips.
Deli, bro, you called it.
Deli Uno.
You called it, gang. Spin wheel biting the curve in 4K.
We're trying our best, man. We're trying our best. Thank you.
Man, we appreciate you, 1016.
Hopefully we can get a 1016 spin.
I'm in here. Oh, 2 phone. Let's get you. Oh yeah, we got you on the wheel.
Yeah, 2 phone wavy.
All right, we're gonna do one more spin, y'all. Star Shake, are you here, gang?
Do we got a Star Shake in
Star
here?
Shake. All right, y'all. Just real quick, one more time to recap. We got Kota B, 316 Aaron, Drew C. Gabbana, AK, Deli Uno, and Star Shake. If any of you are here, drop your name in the chat. All right, we got Deli Uno.
Where could they be?
Hey, real talk. Drew, he said, we all gonna have our time. Please get me right, Zardier said. Let's make sure we got Zardier on there.
Yeah, we got him. I just saw it.
Okay, cool. All right, we'll do one more spin, y'all.
Come on.
And then we'll hit a quick break, go refill our waters, and give any of those artists a chance to submit. Six cuts. You hear, gang? All right, look, we got Coda B, 316 Aaron, we got AK, we got Starshake, and 6 cuts. We already have Drew and Deli Uno up next. So if you're one of those other artists, do us a favor, submit your song on Discord. If we haven't heard from any of y'all in like 5 minutes when we get back on Discord, or sorry, when we get back here on Twitch, we'll spin the wheel again and get that third slot. Can you play Eldest? Yeah, gang, we got you. Let me get that pulled up real quick before we forget. Oh, here we go. All right.
Nice.
Yeah, back gang. We'll get into that right when we get back. But all right, y'all. Stick around. We're not going anywhere. We'll be back here in 5 minutes. Much love, y'all. My name's Poetic Justus.
I'm JMCL.
We're just gonna go to refill our waters real quick. Y'all do the same if you've been hydrating with us.
This one?
Yes, sir. Yes. And we will see you here shortly. Yo, we're
Oh,
still on
shit.
mute. How's everybody doing?
Yo.
All right, we're back. Man, I hope y'all enjoyed your break. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully everybody got it in a little stretch, got some water going, some food, whatever, gonna give you that energy for the rest of the stream. Let's see. Let's check Discord real quick, see if we got any. Hey, 6 Cuts. Appreciate you for sending your track in, fam.
Hey, yes, sir.
Let's go. We got a music video too.
Oh, nice.
All right, y'all. So our next 3 songs are gonna come to us from Drew, from Deli, and from 6 Cuts Music. All right, y'all. We're gonna be doing another set of spins right after this, so stick around if your name wasn't called. Let's go ahead and get right into this, man. Shout out to everybody who's been tapped in with us, having a great night. We appreciate y'all for real, for real.
Yes, sir.
All right, this track right here, this is called Eldest, produced by Many Tales by Drew.
Fuck your tails.
I'm the eldest, I'm gon' want it. Fade away, no, I ain't gon' sell it. The rest of your chain, let nigga, we nail it, yeah.
Good to see you, Edwin. Good to see you, Larry. Lean right.
On my mama, when the storm coming in, I'm falling. Remember they hit to see a nigga
Produced by
ballin'.
Kale. I just grew up to get no fucks, but never know a nigga call. See the basket, put it all like hella shit on my conscience, baby, but I'm never suicidal. Hella demons all around me, baby. Demons know that I'm a prophet. I know what it's like just to be down bad on your day. Shit, like I know what it's like just to feel like your life gonna shit. Just know that you can handle it. Just in the highs won't put you through it if you can't stand in it. Okay. When they say they riding for you, shit, they miles. That's where the answer is. Okay. Ain't no money in this world that can bring my fucking demons back. Okay. But for the first time, I feel like when they get up, we ain't getting back. No way. I'm the eldest, I'm gon' want it. Pay the way, no, I ain't gon' sell it. The rest of your chain, let nigga, we nail it, yeah. Be 100 on my mama. When the storm coming in, I'm falling. Remember they hate to see a nigga ballin'. More than them. I just grew up to get no fucks, but never know a nigga call. See the basket, put it on like home. Hella shit on my conscience, baby, but I'm never suicidal. Hella demons all around me, baby. Demons know that I'm a prophet.
Song for the oldest in the heritage. I had to rock with it.
Eldest.
Man, that was Eldest, produced by Many Tales by Drew. Appreciate you for sharing that one, fam.
Yes, sir.
That one, so I had a couple mixed feelings about that one.
Yeah.
Because I thought it had a really nice sound. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I like the
So that's interesting. I love that you said that, because for me, I was kind of like, towards the end of some of those verses, it almost felt like during some earlier takes in the studio, sometimes you'll hear artists like start off with like a strong 4, and then maybe the next 4 will kind of be like hummed, and then they'll hit another 4, and then like no. And so to me, it kind of felt like that feeling out the melody part of the process. And so it almost was like, dang, like I'm curious if he could come back around and put some words to it. But you're here saying, I don't know, I'm feeling like the vibe was more important than the word. You know what I'm saying? So that's interesting to me.
When songs are like this short, like, I don't know, for me, I've seen it in a bunch of songs where it's like the theme of the song is almost like repeating that. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm like, to me, it just like I've heard enough of it where it seems like
as
normal.
a rhyme kind of.
Yeah,
with
it's
itself.
like you keep just rhyming through that. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like that's there every 4 bars, 8 bars, whatever it is. You just keep rhyming through it. Like, I don't know, I've just heard a good amount of music like that. So to me, it's like it didn't like make my brain think any
stick
type
out
of
or
way.
anything.
Or like I was like,
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, it's like that kind of thing. You know, where he's like, So to me, I was like, I kind of like that part, but I would emphasize on it. Like, if you're gonna make that the highlight of the song, I would like triple layer that thing. You know what I mean? Like, I would definitely spice and beef it up. Like, I think it's good because it's like it's a catchy little melody, but like you said, it does look a little like downplayed, you know, like it can look like, oh, maybe repetitive, you know, like I could definitely feel that on this song just because you know, it's used a lot. But what I would say is like, you know what I'm saying, add a few different layers under it, like add like a dark and a high, and then keep that one as the mid, or even like add another middle of like a different frequency, you know what I'm saying? And then like add a little bit of reverb and delay, give it like a tail and a little bit of room to breathe, because then it's going to stick out as intentional versus like someone may just assume like, hey, like he just like was just kind of feeling out the beat the whole song, like like just kind of like giving himself leeway to keep freestyling, you know what I mean, or however like it could be looked at. Like, so I totally see both sides.
No, definitely.
But I would say like, hey, if you're gonna use that, you know what I'm saying, emphasize on it, make it known like this is a separate piece than the rest of these recordings, you know. Thanks. And if that means you got to record it separate and do a bunch of extra work to it, that's what's got to be done, you know. But I would make it super clear, because like you said, like there's other people, like they may be their first time hearing something like that. You could gain a fan if you kind of go the extra mile and make it more extra appealing, you know.
No,
that's the way I'd phrase it. But
and I love that he said, you know, I added that because, you know, I didn't want to say too much, you know what I'm saying? So the intention, I think, is what's most important, right? Like,
yeah, like I kind of have a feeling like I was intentional, like,
and we're all gonna take some shots, right? Hey, some are gonna go in, some they're not gonna go in. Some things that we try, like the feeling's gonna come across 100%. People are gonna get it on their first try. Other things it's gonna be like
music.
Maybe it kind of went over some heads. You know what I'm saying? But I love the fact that you're thinking about these things. You're being intentional. You know what I'm saying? It's not just let me just throw this together.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, I feel like I'm saying a lot in different songs. You know, like it's like this song I need to say.
Let me try something different. So I love that. You know what I'm saying? Just being intentional, I think, is very important when it comes to just evolving your craft. You know what I'm saying?
Just make sure if you're gonna go for a more vibe song, you know, lean into that. You know, like it just seems like the song is good. It just, to me, it feels a bit messy. Like it just feels like a lot of the recordings are all at the same level, and so they're like really like kind of they're like crossing over each other. You know what I mean? They're very like that. Like all your recordings are very stacked like this. Like, and I just did a little bit of separation, some layering on the bottom, you know, separating it out piece by piece, I think is going to be super beneficial for you, because I think, you know, the sounds just get a little lost together, and that's all, you know. I think like just small adjustments, it's going to feel like a whole different song, you know. But just don't be afraid to take an extra week, you know. Every day you're working 2 to 3 hours on it, you know. Like,
real talk.
Like if that's what it takes, bro. I've spent months on the same song and like deleted changes and redid them and deleted them again, like just stupid shit, you know. But it's just to get it right.
Facts.
You know. And then I drop it, I'm just like, I even could have done this. I'm like, what the fuck, you know what I mean? It's just how it is, bro. Like it's just.
I think it was the Carter 5.
No, it's not lazy,
like
bro. It's just like
it's
just like, yeah. And he was saying, oh, he's like, no, that like he's basically saying like, oh, you bring it up like, oh, no layers, you know, like I'm hearing it. Like, no, it's not lazy, you know what I mean? It's just you didn't know that going into it, you know. It's just like you want to capture the biggest audience possible, you know. You want to get fans. Like if you're taking the career route for music, so like you got to think about those things ahead of time. Like, man, if I just go that extra mile, you know, people are gonna notice it, you know. And like those are just the little things to think about. Well, and so it's not like lazy. It's just like, oh, I didn't think about it that way, you know.
No, in fact. And he dropped a comment earlier. He's like, hey, bro, I'm new to like the engineering and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so like,
shit's hard.
Put me on. And I saw a video the other day of it was like a Hollywood fight scene. They were filming a Hollywood fight scene, and they took like it was like the bloopers, you know. And they probably took like 5-10 takes that they didn't even use. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah. And they do it for music videos too. Same thing. It's just like a bunch of useless shots.
And if it's your first time in film, you might not realize that that's the level people are going to. You might be like, okay, let's take this one time through the best we can get it, and that's the best we can do. You know what I'm saying? But then once you see kind of what some of the other people in the industry do, and you're like, oh, we can just take this 10 times and use the best of each
best
part.
minute
You know what I'm
from
saying?
each one. Yeah.
And so it's like once you start seeing what the rest of the people in the industry are doing, you kind of get some extra techniques to incorporate in your own work, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you, you know, being real, being honest, and, you know, pulling through, sliding, picking up knowledge, networking, dropping gems when you can, you know what I'm saying? That's real.
Yeah,
I appreciate you,
man. Yeah, we do these every Friday, and like we're gonna do every other Wednesday or some shit like that.
Facts.
But pull up again. You got some more music, you know what I'm saying? You want to share some more? We'll be here.
Real talk. Hey, this next track is coming to us from Delhi. This is Shake Some. Let's go ahead and get right into this. This house beat. Let's see it.
Is it?
I don't want to say house beat, but like house genre.
Spiritual thing, a body thing, a soul thing, a soul thing.
I'm like, sorry, keep on bluffing. I know that I'm on my mind. I know that she want me in my phone and I'ma slide for something. Baby, don't let me down. Slide for something. Let me know we pop out. I'm in the club with the hoes. Baby, come say something, get close. You married down, left your finance all alone. What you doing like that? Staring at your phone.
Appreciate you, Drew.
I'm like, baby, yeah, say something. Say something right now. Just say something. They playing this shit real loud. I'm like, just say something. Say something right now. No. I said, yo, shorty just wanna have fun. Yo, shorty wanna slide cause I shine like the sun. Yo, shorty wanna come shit bomb. She throwing that shit cause she know I'm the one. Yeah, go stupid, baby. Don't worry about nobody hating. Go stupid, baby. I said, yo, shorty just wanna have fun. Yo, shorty wanna slide cause I shine like the sun. Yo, shorty wanna come shit bomb. She throwing that shit cause she know I'm the one. Yeah, go stupid, baby. Don't worry about nobody hating. Go stupid, baby. Go crazy. Yeah. Sorry, keep on bluffing. I know that I'm on my mind. I know that she want me on my phone and I'ma slide for something. Baby, don't let me down. Slide for something. Let it know we pop out. I'm in the club with the hoes. Baby, come say something, get close. You married down, left your finance all alone. What you doing all day, staring at your phone? I'm like.
Hey, y'all killed the production on this Delhi. Low Donnie.
I said, yo, shorty just wanna have fun.
Hey, we on our wheel spinner right now.
Yo, shorty just wanna have fun. Yo, shorty just wanna have fun. Yo, shorty just wanna have fun. Yo, shorty just wanna have fun.
That was Shake Some by Delhi Uno. Man, I like that little bro. That production, that house beat was just like, it had me dancing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was hard.
And then I liked your vocals. It just kept you grooving on top. Wasn't too distracting from the vibe. Wasn't like trying to throw a whole nother rhythm in there.
Mm-hmm.
What I would love to see is a little bit more high end. Maybe if it was from ad libs. Maybe it's just even in some layering, you know what I'm saying? But just a little bit more like glimmer, a little bit more like
I'd
shine from your
too.
vocal. I think would just send this to the next level, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It was already like a really fun track, you know what I'm saying? You saw us dancing, like it's hard not to shake some on this track.
Yeah, it's like the beat is very up, you know what I mean? And then your vocal's a little bit darker and like down. But then it's like you almost crave this like middle ground of like singing almost. Like that's what I was kind of thinking too. I was like, I kind of want to hear you like full out like sing in the back, like like you sing, but you're like almost like holding back a teeny bit. You know what I mean? It's almost like you're like kind of holding the shine off, not in a bad way, but you're just like slight with it, which is not bad because your vocals are more like rap and more like just straightforward. I think just a little bit of extra shine in it would be cool too. I'd agree. But I think the best way to do it could be layering. Like honestly, I know we've said that for a few songs, but like I think layering could be like a big one on this because it's like imagine you have your deep vocal right, and then you have like a super singy vocal like almost panned out, and it's just like guiding the whole thing through. Like that's gonna sound so nice. Like it's just gonna give it that extra warmness, and then it's not gonna feel like stale whatsoever in like any parts. Like I think there's a few parts where the beat gets darker, your voice is like dark too, and it just like kind of halts for a sec, but then it jumps back in as the beat goes, if that makes sense. I don't know what you mean. Like I don't know if that makes sense, but Hulk versus Bane.
I'm with it.
And Ray, I'll have to check. I'm pretty sure we have you on the wheel, but I'll have to double check.
Hey, y'all go vote in the poll. Hulk versus Bane. Hulk versus Bane. My bad. Yeah, and Ray, you want to type your artist name in the chat if you're not on the wheel. We'll get you on there. Man, shout out Delhi Uno, Shake Some. We'll get that playlist going for you right after this. I just realized that I started that other one.
Hey, what's up, Rude Boy?
Hey, hell yeah, Deli. And I love that you're able to do the production and the vocals. You know what I'm saying? That to me, that's what I also noticed from the vocals was it was cool because it didn't seem like it was trying to outshine the beat. Like it was trying to work in tandem, which I thought that's really cool when you can do all that because you're not trying to be the
you don't have to do the most on like a super crazy instrumental.
Facts.
I like Bane, but
Hulk destroys Bane. By the way, if you vote Bane, you're insane. Yo, chat's feeling the type of way.
Yeah, you can still submit. We're just on the wheel spinner. So anybody right now, if your name's not on the wheel spinner, just type it. We'll get you added.
Real talk. Yeah. AK, submit, dog. Hulk, yeah, Hulk carried. Fair. That's probably what I would have voted too. How about you? What would you have gone?
Bane.
You would have gone Bane?
Yeah, man, I like in Batman. I like the dark side on them. Like,
you know,
I like the Joker and Bane and like all those crazy guys.
I mean, that's fair. And Bane's pretty tight.
It's a vibe. It's a different vibe.
I really fuck with Bane until what was it? The Dark Knight. There was one of the Batman movies that Bane was all big in.
Yeah, The Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah,
that one after that, The Dark Knight.
That one, bro, I was like, all right, Bane goes pretty hard.
Yeah.
Up until then, I wasn't really fucking with Bane. I was like, what's that shit you got on your mouth, bro? Like, I don't know. I wasn't rocking with it.
It's
but
chemicals. It's like poison.
He's got to breathe
stuff.
it. You know what I'm saying? But
it's like drugs, basically.
But the Hulk, though, he goes hard.
Yeah.
The Hulk, he was bit by. Was he bit by a spider too? What happened to the Hulk?
That's Tobey Maguire.
No, I know, but
bit by a spider. He must have got bit by a goat.
Was he like he had too much radiation in the lab? What happened to the Hulk? Y'all put me on. All right, y'all. This next track though, genetic mutation. That's what it is, right? Hulk's like 3 times Bane's size. That's a good point. He could probably like do what he did with Loki.
But Bane's on drugs.
It's true. It's like a drug addict versus like a roid.
It's like he's got a different strength under him. You know what I mean? It's like his body is physically being forced, like to go above and beyond. Like Hulk's got to use full willpower.
So is this like a drug addict versus like a roid raged like bodybuilder?
Exactly.
Like this is what we're going against.
Exactly. Like a buff drug addict.
It's like PCP
with
versus like
enhancement drugs.
Like performance enhancing drugs.
Yeah, but also like I don't even.
All right, yo.
Also evil.
Let's shut up. And this next one, this is 6 Cuts, Endless Ocean. Man, let's go ahead and get right into it. Can't wait to get right to it. I'm excited for the music video. That's what I was trying to say.
Bane is a roid rager.
Bane is a roid rager. Technically, his dad experimented on him. Gamma explosion. Fuck? That's it. Gamma explosion.
Technically, his dad. That sounded wrong.
Might know a few Banes. No.
Oh god.
Oh no!
What the fuck?
Come on.
It's like worst time to do that. Volta drop incoming.
Oh, it's gonna do it again. Oh no! Come on.
Motherfucker.
We're gonna refresh. What? Wait, can you guys? Are we still live?
Wait, why is the internet working on the live stream?
Are we still live?
But the internet's not working on the fucking.
Okay, what the fuck? They said we're still good.
It's like one computer got disconnected from the internet, apparently. But it's all on the same computer.
It is all on the same computer.
How is this even possible? This doesn't even make any sense.
I don't know what to do about this. Just keep refreshing. Is SoundCloud working? What?
You guys see this, right? Like we're online. Like we're on the same computer, like streaming live on Twitch, but for some reason the internet doesn't work.
Fuck, bro. We gotta go out to the front of the house. The McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Yeah, right. Who's
gotta get somebody off of the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, we actually are at a McDonald's. So.
You two might be done. Turn it off and back on.
SoundCloud didn't work either. But then we gotta turn the stream off.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Because then the whole stream's gonna go down.
Like then we gotta reset all the names.
Let's see.
I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's just like not the best thing in the world either.
Yo, what the fuck? Yeah, we should. Yo, that's a good idea, Rude Boy. Let's just go take a quick bath with the computer, and then we'll be back.
Close app and tabs.
Okay.
And we can do that. I mean, what do we have to lose, right?
Yeah, we can do that.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Okay.
Are we still on?
I think we're still on. Just checked. Y'all Wi-Fi cooked y'all. All right.
What the fuck does that even? What does that mean in the sense of Wi-Fi? I know. Now y'all can probably see the shirts though, man. A little poetic,
the fuck?
Little poetic shirt on.
Yo, this is literally the same computer we're streaming on. How can it be down from the Wi-Fi?
I don't even get it. Like I bet you my phone's working.
Let's see.
Yeah, the fucking Instagram works just fine.
Yo, does anyone have any ideas?
Yeah, is anybody like a tech wizard or anything? Do we know any tech wizards?
Any tech wizards in the building?
We're requesting.
Guys, quick, we need a tech wizard. It's like instead of a doctor.
What the fuck? He said, bro, looks like a mature, sober Nets fan. That's fire. Definitely not sober. I'm just kidding.
That was the part. That was the comment.
This is like somebody's like fucking with us. This is literally what it feels like. It feels like somebody's fucking with us. It's like, what are we supposed to click on the Wi-Fi? I mean, we probably shouldn't put the Wi-Fi things on the screen, but
I'm just worried about making
we don't want you to see our IP or network.
Well, I just don't want to make the whole stream drop.
I do. That might be the only thing we can do. Bro, HLD. I know, man. We were trying to hear it too.
Facts.
We're not stopping right now. We're just trying to figure out what to do. We're not like turning the stream off. We're just figuring out, just to clarify.
Let's see what
I know we got.
I wonder if
Stream
it'll even let
fucked.
me Google it.
It's like this computer works just fine.
Oh shit! There we go. We're back online. Okay, we're good.
All right, never
We
mind.
just had to wait it out. Wow.
Yeah.
Had to freak out a little bit on the stream. I'd never seen that before. Wow, dude.
Weird.
All right. Appreciate y'all for being patient. This is Six Cuts, Endless Ocean.
Yeah, he got us right. Shit.
Six
Man.
Cuts, Endless Ocean.
Uh-huh.
Sheesh.
It was dark. Demonic.
That was very it reminded me of very much of like Suicide Boys era music.
Bones too.
Bones too. Sesh.
man.
What were they called? Sesh.
Team Sesh Hollow Water Boys. It's all
Was
of
that their
them.
name?
That's like the group together.
Okay, fair enough.
Chris Travis.
I didn't realize that was like the full name.
Team Sesh Hollow Water Boys.
I think Team Sesh was the part I knew. Team Sesh, Hollow Water Boys. Fair enough.
Team Sesh is Bones. Hollow Boys is Xavier Wolf. And then Water Boys is Chris Travis.
Gotcha.
For anyone who's curious.
Fair enough. Nah, but like to me that song would fit very well into that genre.
Yeah, 100%. The bass vocal mix is crazy, like with the like that, like
sounded
thud,
like
you know.
Almost like
Shit, I need to get that. I was like off the camera.
demonic the way like you
Right.
said how low it was. Like that's which for this song I think was really cool. You know what I'm saying? I think
Yeah.
that's like the vibe you want. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, it was almost like when they do the movies, you know, they kind of have like that like demonic distorted voice, that low distorted voice, and it just like had that very similar feel, which I thought was cool.
Right.
And then the music video to go along with it, like it was very visually on par, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
with the song.
grain and
yeah,
the, like kind of like I don't know, not fully showing the shot, but like drifting by.
and even the location, you know,
Yeah.
everything, you know what I'm saying? So like
Definitely, it definitely fits the aesthetic.
real talk,
The only thing I would say is just bringing the whole master up, because
we're a little quiet.
yeah. So
Yeah, that's fair.
I feel like it's like the beat was loud enough, but like in comparison together, I think the whole thing could have been like I wouldn't change the dynamic of like how it affects your voice, I would just bring the whole thing up, because I think there was parts where it's like, ooh, I wasn't sure what he was saying. You know, we have the volume up decently loud, and I was still kind of on the edge of like trying to catch the lyrics. And so my only suggestion would just be like cranking that master up and everything, just so even if it's distorting and everything like that, you're still gonna at least get like a taste of like the vocals and how they sound more clearly versus like halfway, you know. And I think the lyrics were good. I would say just in the way of like Suicide Boys branded their like G59, I would find like a similar kind of thing, you know. Like I feel like one thing they really had going for them was branding. And like, you know, they talked about suicide a lot with like the Suicide Boy, you know, obviously because it's their name and stuff, but like I feel like just branding is super important. Like the cemetery guy, like I don't know if you know who that is, but he's got this like crazy aesthetic. Like I think just finding that, maybe it's with the way you dress or the way you shoot the videos, but I think just narrowing that down more is going to be like a game changer, because I think it does feel like kind of like a blend of a lot of different ones. You know, not to say that's a bad thing at all, but I think the more direct you focus on like what you're presenting to people and just like in comparison, like how those people do it, I think you're going to have success with that. Just like whether it's your G59 type of thing, or just, you know what I'm saying, Ghostmane had his type of like ghouly sound with the yelling, screaming shit. Just finding that thing to narrow you down, you feel me?
No,
yeah,
I agree with you. I also will say this is a very specific sound, right? A very specific audience is going to enjoy this, so don't be afraid to like I see in your tags you have G59, stuff like that. But like when you go to run ads, right? Don't be afraid to run ads on Suicide Boys content, because their fans are probably going to be very similar to your fans, you know, your overall fan bases. Same with Chris Travis, any of these guys we've been naming, you know what I'm saying? Like these guys who are going to have similar sounds, people want more of that music, and there's only a handful of people who create that music.
Related tracks.
Related
like that,
using their tags, popping up in their related tracks, you know what I'm saying, running ads so that when I go to watch a Suicide Boys music video, your music video pops up first, and I, you know, after 5 seconds maybe I skip it, but when I see this is the same vibe, maybe I get interested and want to keep watching, you know what I'm saying? So I encourage you to don't hide from those comparisons, right? Lean into them when it comes to marketing.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing to say people sound like that. Like obviously that's a genre you're getting compared to the best people in that genre, so it's not a bad thing, you know what I mean?
Facts. Hey, good man. All right, y'all. Hey, appreciate you for sharing. That was Six Cuts music.
Oh God, man, keep doing your thing. We stream every Friday, so if you ever want to send anything else, let us know.
Was that all 3? Yeah, okay, we're good. All right, where was our wheel spinner?
No way.
Oh, did it? Oh, no way. All right, y'all. Type your artist name in the chat. Sorry about that. When the Wi-Fi went out, I guess the real wheel spinner reset. So type your artist name. You know what? We're going to do 3 more songs, and we're going to pick 3 random numbers. This is probably going to be an easier way to do this.
And rule before. If you've already gotten spun tonight, you get to pick somebody who hasn't gotten spun.
Facts. So we're going to do random numbers. If you've already been picked tonight, you can still participate. But if you guess the number, you're going to get to pick who gets that song next. You know what I'm saying? Hey, good to see you, Kuroda Silence.
Hey,
yes, sir,
up, bro?
gang. We're going to be back live streaming every Friday night, some Wednesday nights. Can't wait to see y'all. All right, much love, Black Star. Good to see you, gang.
Hell yeah, my guy.
50 more songs. Damn right, Rude Boy. Hey, y'all. So let's get the number going. You come up with the next one, JMCL.
Okay.
All right. Got it?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Number between 0 and 100. Unlimited guesses. Whoever guesses this number first is going to get the next song. Ooh. Close off the bat. Oh, y'all going to get this one.
I'm trying.
Y'all going to get this one. Let's see. Uh-oh. Oh.
I see
Yo,
it.
Wilden.
Vigilante.
You did?
18.
Okay. 18 from Vigilante.
Yeah, so that was the first one I saw was Vigilante.
I saw an 81 from Malik the Sheik right before that too.
Close.
That's tough. Let's see. Vigilante, pinned a message. Man, shout out y'all for participating in that one. JMCL is going to get a second number for us.
All right. Let's see. Bro, it erased. Fucking wheel erased.
HLD. So whenever that Wi-Fi thing happened that disconnected us from YouTube and SoundCloud and stuff like that, the whole wheel spinner like disappeared on us. It reset. And so yeah, Vigilante, you got it, bro. You guessed the right number. It was 18.
So Vigilante, go ahead and resubmit.
And so as a way to try to fix it, we were already on our last set of spins. We're just going to do 3 random numbers to pick our last 3 songs of the night. So we know it's not ideal. We apologize for that, but thank you guys for, for understanding and going with us.
Mm-hmm.
Vigilante's luck is insane.
Right.
Bro, he's like a mind reader or something like that. He always be getting them. All right, y'all. Let's see. All right, let's go. We can just go full cam on this part.
Yeah.
All right, so you got your next number?
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. Number between 0 and 100. Take a guess. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got.
You saw it, right?
Yo, much love. Who just did the 15th month subscriber? We appreciate you. We're studying the chat right now. Let's see it. Whoa. Whoa, shit. Someone was mad close.
Who put 300?
All right, looks like you got a good one.
It's like one of those ones in plain sight,
Oh, facts, that was close. All right.
It's a 1 in 100 chance.
Right. Man, a lot of y'all getting real close.
Oh, I see it.
You see it?
1016 Cyan.
1016 Cyan. 99. Bro, I saw 98 and 90 or 89 so many times. Man, 1016 Cyan with 99.
Yes, sir. K-Dot's like 99. Bro.
I saw a lot of 89s and a lot of 98s, but that was the first 99.
I tried, bro. I know how it's gonna go. You're gonna be like, oh, I said it before. I tried, man. I tried so hard. I was staring at the screen I was watching the very bottom and just staring at the very bottom, seeing each one like as soon as it came in. I tried, man.
Thanks. Man, Rude Boy, I bet you said it, bro.
It's fucking hard.
Nah, real talk. All right, y'all. So we got.
There's like 5 different people saying they said it. I'm sorry.
We got.
You didn't see
who
it
was
either.
the first one?
What? Oh, Vigilante.
Vigilante, and then we got 1016 Scion. Please resubmit your songs to the submissions channel, Twitch submissions on Discord. All right. Let's see. Yeah, we're doing it. All right, y'all. We got as last number between 0 and 100. Go ahead and go. We got it right here.
Let's see. Oh, fuck.
Let's see.
Starting to lose it here. Who keeps putting 1 through 100?
It's a pretty good guess.
This might be a good one, too.
Trying so hard to watch.
My eyes hurt from watching it, man. It's too fast.
I know, I'm all trying not to make like a dumb face. I probably am anyways.
Yeah, I probably look like an idiot right now.
Can't take my eyes off the chat, so I can't even check.
That doesn't count.
It's debatable. I don't think it should count.
That doesn't count. Bro.
One guest per chat.
Oh, I see it. Rayu.
You got it?
Rayu right there.
Wait, I don't see it.
Oh,
Oh, yep. Okay. It was 5 by Rayu 1.
Rayu 1. You got it.
Man, I saw someone early on did 4 and then 6. I was like, no way.
Bro.
Thought they were gonna get it. All right, man. Shout out y'all for going with us on that. We know that's not ideal. We'll look into what happened. I'm really not sure what happened with that Wi-Fi thing, but appreciate y'all for going along with us, and we'll try to prevent that next week. So you do get an E for effort, Crota.
I know. I seen him do it in the 1 through like 15. I was like, oh man.
I thought that was smart. It wasn't against the rules, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like that's one of those things where it's like, oh no, that's
for real.
that breaks the system.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. We got Vigilante.
Then we got 1016 already submitted.
Ooh, Vigilante's got a deal going right now. Buy 2 exclusive beats for $100 and get 2 free. That's 4 exclusive beats for $100.
Look how pretty
Y'all
that.
better tap in.
Look how pretty that like little file.
Oh,
looks.
what the fuck? How did you do that,
It looks
Vigilante?
so good.
Yo, how did you do
Dude,
that?
file
What the
looks so good.
fuck? That's that wave, that audio wave. That's sick. I'm so excited to hear this. I don't know why that excited me so much. Let's go. Alrighty.
Yeah, I know. I've seen that city before.
Ray, you want let us know when you get that submitted. All right, let's see. Wait, what do you say?
I was just saying. I was like, I know what that city is.
So, real quick, what makes it be exclusive? And Vigilante will be able to talk more about, the details of his how he does it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody does it differently. But typically, an exclusive beat means that you're the only one who gets the rights to that beat. So they can't go and sell that to another artist, or another artist can't make a song with that beat. Typically, and it all depends on the deal. There'll still be some kind of royalty split with the producer, but sometimes labels will buy the beat outright. They want all the royalties, so they'll just pay the producer all the money up front, and then they get all the royalties. Other times they'll do a split. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on the deal, the way it's structured. But the exclusive part is typically about this. You're the only one who gets to use this, and oftentimes you get to dictate what happens with this song. But we'll go. That's very dependent on the deal. And Vigilante, I don't want to speak for you, so make sure y'all talk about that specifically if you're interested.
No, it's not a scam, bro. It's just like the game, man.
No, real talk.
Like, shit's expensive. Like, when you really own it, it's expensive. Like, had to learn that shit. And it's just going to continue to get more expensive, so.
No, real talk.
It's the worst part. Is like, it's just going up in price, more than likely. Like, the standard of, like, how much an exclusive is.
Yeah, well, and it's...
Like, over time, it's just going to get higher and higher.
It's the more producers as a collective value themselves,
yeah,
the more...
And they're getting more... like recognition too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, producers are a bigger part of the rap game than they were 8 years ago.
Facts. Yeah, no, that's if there's a song that you think is, you have a lot of belief in, that's one of the things, and everyone has their different opinions. People are like, oh, don't buy the lease until the song blows up. Well, it's going to cost a lot more after the song blows up, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I understand if you're not in a place financially where you can't do it, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
just understand that cost of waiting is a lot. It's very the same way you want that lease more now that it blew up, that producer does too, so it's gonna be harder for them to part with it.
Yeah, music is business, period. Like being an artist is like, it's just another business. Like, out of all the businesses in the world, like, it's just another one.
Real talk. And there's nothing wrong with creating music just because you love creating music.
Yeah, but like to play the game, it's like, bro, this is it, man. Like it's like more shit like this, like more big prices, more ownership stuff, like more understanding where your royalties go, splitting, like just making money up here out of that type of stuff. Like that's the way it's gonna go.
Real talk. Man, this next track right here, this is being brought to us. No, that's real Kuroda. It's so many ways to be creative and work out different deals.
The method right there to get some traction.
That really benefits everybody involved. You know what I'm saying? Like different people at different stages need different things. Some producers just need a catalog of fire artists rapping on their beats. You know,
they just want the name to get out there.
Other producers have that, and now they're ready to get the check. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody needs something different.
Some are just in it for purely the art. Like they won't even sell you the beat if they don't like how your
some
music
people
is.
just want to make music with people that like making music with. It's not about the money. You know what I'm saying? So
well, and then there's people like Pharrell too. It's just like a whole like art project basically. You know.
And there's also people who work with labels who, hey, I'd love to work with you. You just got to get it cleared with my management first. You know what I'm saying? So it's all kinds of situations. I love what Kuroda's saying. Reach out, take a shot. You know, ask a question. You know, what's the worst that they can say? No. You know what I'm saying? So I love that.
Someone like Geo Shoddy. He'd be a good person to reach out to for something like that.
Hey man, this next track right here, we got album song produced by Vigilante. Y'all, Vigilante 4 exclusives for $100, y'all. Let's go ahead and get right into this.
Go get a grip,
I'm very excited about this.
go get a grip, go get a life, go get a life, go get a life, go get a life.
What up, Taylor? 3 times. Good to see you.
Still wondering how he got us to look like that.
Right? I know.
How I'm gonna do that shit? How I'm gonna do that shit? How I'm gonna do that shit? I gotta let that shit go ahead and do that bitch. I'm not the judge, really kid. You gotta pray, but I can't win. See my homies, they repeat. Better leave so I'm a leave. My music, so southern spun, call that shit calligraphy. I put my thoughts in that bitch, I don't need your sympathy. I fight it hard and give a back, she belonging to the shit. This bitch is super freak, but I swear this ain't new to me. She asking why I be, she wants some D, this ain't new to me. She asking why I be, she wants some shine, this ain't new to me. She asking why I be, she wants some D, this ain't new to me. She asking why I be, she wants some D, yeah, this ain't new to me. She asking why I be, she wants some D, yeah, this ain't new to me. She asking why I be, she wants some D, yeah, this ain't new to me. She asking why I be, try chill with V, ain't new to me. She asking why I be, try chill with V, ain't new to me. Yeah, I knew some people that swear they got it all by themselves, but I know that you ain't and ask for help, but boy, you know that you not stealth. I'm sorry I had to go call them out. They kept when they rapping, they faking, they well. They know what they actions, don't know what they bell. They playing their house like a motherfucking spell. Yeah. When you get too lit in this beach. I really might slide and shit right off the rip. I'm high as a cliff. Yeah. What the fuck was about to say? I do not know. I cannot think. Wake up, I get high. Yeah. Wake up, stare at the sky. Yeah. Wake up, get some fly. Yeah. Wake up, go be alive. Go get a grip, beach. Get a grip. Go get a grip, beach. Go get a grip. Go get a life. Go get a life. Go get a life. Go get a life.
That beat's hard.
Yeah, that wavelength is wild. I don't understand it, but
he's not gonna tell us. I can guarantee.
He's got the secret sauce.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask again. I know you're not gonna tell us, but how did you do that with the fucking file?
Why does it look like
how
this?
Did you do that? It's like the levels weren't changing, and it's like jumping up and down. It's like, how did you do that?
It should have been real loud right here and real quiet right here, like based on this, but it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It was
like,
cool.
How the fuck did you do that?
We're all focused on like not the right.
I know.
thing.
I'm like, yeah, I know. We're getting distracted by the wrong thing.
Nah, man. Much love to you, Vigilante. Also, I just want a quick other tangent. I've been listening to the underground anthem that you submitted, that Open. I've been banging that one. I'm excited for that track. I have a show on August 3rd. If anyone's in Colorado, come pull up, man. Vigilante's doing stuff for the community. He's having shows. He's selling beats. You know what I'm saying, man? Make sure y'all tap in with this guy.
Yes, sir, man.
Drop your IG, please, Vigilante. Hey, so Taylor, our wheel glitched out on us tonight. So we're doing random numbers to pick our songs for the rest of the night. But normally we will be doing the wheel. We just had a weird glitch. We're not too sure what happened, but yeah. But yeah, man, Vigilante, I really like that track. I thought, I'll be honest, my brain was partially overly focused on why isn't the levels going up and down with the wavelength. But I thought it was really interesting how I felt like you found a nice balance of panning. I heard the panning at the beginning of the track and I was like, ooh, this is gonna be a lot of left and right. But after that, it wasn't too exaggerated. You know what I'm saying? I felt it was very tasteful in this track. So album song, I'm guessing that this is like not the official title, right? But just gonna be a song off the album. But yeah, man. So I'm curious about that too. I know that I didn't phrase that as a question, but that's a question. And then last thing was just, I love the production, bro. I love that you're able to create a sound and then amplify it through the vocal and mixing process. That's something that I think gets lost on a lot of one-man bands where they create an instrumental and then it's a different vibe on the mix or on the recording, and then it's a different vibe on the mix. I think it's really cool how you create a unified, cohesive recording all the way through that. And so I want to hear more from you, Vigilante. If this is what the rest of the album's sounding like, I'm very excited. He's got a couple albums out, a couple projects that I highly recommend. I recommend this song a lot, but it's called We in Love by Vigilante.
It's a good song.
If by VLAN, man, if you're looking for more music, more different, like, oh, I've never heard that before, man, go check out We in Love by Vigilante. That's a cool track. Just a sneak peek, something off the album that's got this on the way, man. I'm excited, bro. Keep cooking. And real quick, one more thing. We touched on this earlier in the stream. I know I've yapped a bunch, but projects that connect with each other, right? That sound better as a project opposed to just the individual song. That's something that I think Vigilante's really good at too. He has a project, forgive me, what's this project that has Out of State on it, Vigilante? The one that has Hooked and On You. Or maybe those are two different projects. I'm mixing up your catalog right now, gang, but man, y'all go check out his projects. He's really good at stringing these songs together.
Well said, man. Shout out Vigilante. I like this song. It feels like you're like in your flex era. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you've kind of instilled a sound. You know, you're pretty confident now. I feel like you're starting to get into like your flex era, your shine era, and I'm all here for it, Brody. All here for it. Yeah, but no, I liked it, and the beat's fire too. I really fucking like the beat. It really stood out to me. Like, I've heard a bunch of your beats, especially with the ones you submitted and stuff like that, and just everything you've sent so far. And I don't know, I like the ones that kind of like lean this way. So I'm fucking with it.
Real talk.
Appreciate you, Juke1K. Appreciate you for the follow,
Much love
Brody.
for the follow. All right, yo, this next track is being brought to us by 1016 Cyan, My Story.
Yes, sir.
Produced by SG1.
Yeah,
Got the music video.
come on. Come on. I'ma tell my story, I don't care if they listen. It's so much shit broken with this life, only God can fix it. I was 18, heartbroken as fuck, all them drugs I mixed in. I think I took way too fucking much, yeah, them drugs I pissed in. I've been walking with no fucking strap, I don't even tow no pistol. That's why I don't listen to they raps, yeah, they be capping for instant. I might put a file on right now, this a pig gon' listen. Ever since I was a kid, when elders speak, I always listen. They wanna stack up bodies, I wanna stack up knowledge.
Like the editing,
They wanna
took
stack up
simple
packs,
shots
I wanna
and
stack up
turned
racks.
it into a whole thing.
They wanna slide on house, I wanna slide on sacks, bitch. I remember I was by myself in the stool, I sent me a fit. In my brain it pissed me off, cause I got this fucking itch. I won't stop it till I see the whole family fucking rich. Crazy thinking about it, yeah, they just wanted me in a ditch. Yeah, everybody that had that thought, I just gave them stitches. I mean good, every day. Teriyaki madness with my fucking baby. She got that katsu, I got spicy chicken. Lemonade for the bell, bitch, I'm about to sip it. Let me speak on this one topic, my addictions. When you tell me to stop it, I wish I could quit it. That vape got no juice, but I'm still gon' hit it.
Fucking feel that. Fucking feel that bar, man. The vape got no juice and I'm still gonna hit it. Like, fucking amen to that, brother. Amen to that. That is some real shit.
I really like how it sounds like he's talking from his real life.
He is. Like, it's gotta be. I hear a bar like that, you know it is.
When he's just talking about the restaurant with his lady, talking about these
he's like, and the beverage.
tell me to quit it, but I can't. Hit that pot with no juice in it.
That's a real thing I've heard in a long time. Legendary.
I might put a fire on right now. This a pig I'm missing. Ever since I was a kid, when elders speak, I always listen.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
Man, 1016 Cyan. That was my story.
It's like he shot the
Produced
whole
by
thing.
SG1.
Like in the backyard. Like right there.
And on the roof,
he
bro.
shot, yeah.
There was like 2 or 3 shots, and through the editing, it was like a pretty engaging video. You know what I'm
You
saying?
wouldn't think it was like, oh, it's all the same place, you know?
Facts.
Nah, man, that was hard. Good lyrics, good vibe. Yeah, he said I did it all myself. Hell yeah.
Good man.
What did you edit on? Are you on like, oh, shit.
With the phone.
Hell.
Sheesh.
Yeah, bro.
I want no excuses, y'all.
Yeah.
It's,
right.
it's your creativity.
Full YouTube format and everything.
He's got music videos, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if the song's recorded on his phone too, but it sounds like it.
Cap cut,
He said,
demon.
lyrics all true, cap cut, recorded on phone, man.
Hey.
No excuses, y'all.
Yeah,
no
for
excuses.
real. That's like a prime example. Like, hey, there's not any excuses. Like, can do it. You know, like you at least put something out. You know.
It's like, oh, I'm working on getting a better camera, then I'll get visuals.
Yeah, it's like, well, I actually wouldn't have known different if you wouldn't have said the phone.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I wouldn't have known differently. I'd have been like, camera.
I love it.
Nah, dude, that shit was hard. And I think what makes this stand out is just like being able to put it into perspective of real life, which is like, you know, if you're going to talk about addiction stuff like that, good. But then like, okay, he's got examples to back it up. You know what I'm saying? He says he's eating good. Okay. He's got examples. Teriyaki madness with this girl. Someone got chicken and someone got something and they got a lemonade to drink. Like, I know exactly what the order, almost exactly what it was. Like, that's just the shit that makes it more relatable.
And you can picture the fuck out of that scene. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, you can't. There's so many times in rap where it's like, okay, like I can kind of follow, but it's like that scene is like, damn, you don't even need a music video to be following you and your lady to like, you can see that scene in your head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's definitely. It's like a good, like the lyrics create a good visual representation. Yeah, it's definitely relatable.
And that, like you said, that you know, my vape ain't got juice, but I'm still gonna hit it. Like,
fuck yeah.
There's so many people who would be like, oh, bro, I can't. I always gotta have vape juice. Like, I always gotta have juice in my vape. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't talk about being dry. Like, nah, but you turn that and you said this was a moment that everybody's felt. And you turn that into a moment in your song. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with it, bro. I fuck with it.
Dude, the geek bar, it's at 0.0. It's like a thing. I've known a few people who do it. It's like, man, it still hits. It's like, we're still going. You know? Zero juice still rips. Let's keep going. That shit's amazing. And wow.
0 juice, 7 charge.
Yeah, I needed that. That was a good boost.
That's awesome. But no, 1016 Cyan, bro. I appreciate you for sharing, fam. I appreciate you for just proving that it ain't like no need for like you can't have excuses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can have excuses, right? But
you can, but it's not. You shouldn't.
If there's other people doing it with the same stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's just an excuse at that point. It ain't a reality. But man, 1016 Cyan breaking through the barriers. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, bro. I appreciate you for sharing. Now, don't let all this hype up about using your phone prevent you from going on to next levels of equipment. I remember when I was first making music, we made music on Chromebooks from school. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't even run Pro Tools, nothing like that. And a lot of people were like, wow, you're able to make music on that? And I got all excited. I was like, I can make music using this little. That for a little while, it kind of held me back from wanting to upgrade my computer, wanting to go to Pro Tools. Because it was like, oh, I could do this with that. It was, like you said, a little bit more comfortable to play in that league rather than be like, okay, now I have the professional tools. These are going to be the people I'm comparing myself to now. You know what I'm saying? So just don't let that stop you from moving up to the next level.
Most definitely, man. Yeah, there shouldn't be any ceilings to like anything you do.
Real
one
talk.
thing I've realized over the years is like, don't put ceilings on yourself. Then you'll actually sit under them. You know?
That's why we talk about, hey, play at your level and then level up. You know what I'm saying? Maximize where you're at and then go to that next level.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
no, I love that, man. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what you got, Ray. Hey, Taylor, man, it's real. We all do it, bro. I feel like a lot of us, like, we let our pride limit us sometimes. You know what I'm saying? We get too afraid to change from the thing that people like from us in order to go to that next level. We let good prevent great. And I don't know, that's a dangerous place
It's a
to
struggle,
be.
for real.
Mm-hmm. Real talk. All right, y'all. So let's see. Do we have that last submission?
Yeah, it was Ray.
Ray, you here, fam? You got a song? You got a song for tonight, or you want to pick somebody to get our last song?
Yeah, Ray, did you drop one? I know you're allowed to submit in the Discord now. I know it. No, that one's gone.
Hey, congratulations, Drew. Keep that up. Yeah, bro.
Fighting my ego.
Man,
Congratulations.
like J. Cole said, pride is the devil, bro. Sometimes it's when we feel like we're doing good, it can be hard to keep challenging ourselves to go to that next level. So
Right, yeah, it's so easy to get like arrogant in life.
great
like,
job
cocky.
coming to these live streams, remaining humble, remaining a student of life. You know what I'm saying? It can be tough when we're winning. You know what I'm saying? So I respect that. Hey man, it's tough. I heard someone tell me that what was the line?
You said I forgot to press send.
I think it said competence leads to confidence. Where it's like the more we prove that we can do something, right? The more I tell myself I'm gonna write this song and release this song, and then we do it, the more we're gonna feel like we can believe in ourselves because we've shown ourselves that we can do it. Nah, I feel you for sure. Hey Juke, so this is gonna be our last song for the night, but we're gonna be reacting to music on Wednesday night as well as Friday night next week. So I saw that you followed.
Nights.
Make sure you got your notifications on. You'll get notified when we go live. We typically have like 5 to 10 skips available, and then after that we just do free submissions the rest of the night. So
and for new people, I think I know for me I messed up, and for certain people I forgot to say Mountain Standard Time.
Okay.
And I know that was something I fucked up on. So if that was you, if you joined late, that's like my apologies. You know what I mean? If like I didn't say something, but yeah, for anybody who's new here, we are in Mountain Standard Time. So like if you're in East Coast, it's gonna be 9 o'clock your time we start. If you're in like California, like Pacific, right? That's Pacific time is California. Yeah, it's gonna be 6 p.m. for you. So just, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys, if you guys are wanting to come to these streams, try to plan accordingly, because it's like, hey, it might be an hour earlier for you than we're talking about when we bring it up, or it might be 2 hours later, you know, like shit like that. If you're in Hawaii, it's fucking 4 hours earlier, you know, for you, like whatever it is. So
we got people in Germany, people in
Germany,
the UK,
it might be the middle of the night,
Australia,
or the morning,
you know what I'm saying? So
just, we try to let you guys know ahead of time every time we stream, but I know that can be confusing with the time zones. But yeah, just try to remember like Mountain Standard Time. That's us. It's like the weirdest one.
It's the
like
weirdest
the most,
one.
Like,
You never hear about it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like us in like Arizona. And shit
I've
like
told
that.
people they're Mountain Standard Time. Like, you mean Central? I'm like, nah. There's
nope, not
we're
Central.
Mountain. Like
Mountain.
Central's little brother.
Yeah, no, it's 10:53 p.m. for us right now.
No, real talk.
Appreciate everybody who stayed up late chilling with us tonight, man.
I love that. Drew said, I'm gonna go record when y'all stream. He said, so question, how long till the daily streams? Hey fam, we're working towards it. You know what I'm saying? We're working towards it.
I don't know. We play video games too and stuff like that. We play video games. We're looking to just go live and talk to you guys and host more event nights, more like categorized nights, whether it's song battles, shit like that, whatever it needs to be. But
eventually we're gonna get the gaming streams going too, like you said, where hey, during those we give out slots for tonight. You know what I'm saying? Where you can get free like skip the lines by coming to those gaming streams. So.
Yeah, every gaming stream we give away at least 1 to 2 free skip the lines. Like it's a paid for skip. Like essentially like we're giving away
$1
like $40 or $50 in value or whatever, you know, however you want to look at it. But it's just for hanging out with us and coming to show support. So
real talk. Man, it's good to see you, Dala. He said, I never heard of MST till I lived in it. That's real.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
Man, shout out one of our Colorado neighbors. Good to see you, fam.
For real.
Hey, all right, this last song right now, this is TMS/RJ Level Threat, Ray 318.
It's an RJ Level Threat.
Man, let's go ahead and get right into this.
Threat Level Midnight. Y'all be live on TikTok time of this. I've told him
we're considering it. We're considering
we have to grow the account first. We gotta start posting on it. Followers rule, for sure.
Been quiet way too long, think it's time
time to talk my shit. Niggas hating on my music until I'm making money on it. Bitches riding on some dick and wanna have to get up on it. Nigga, I just dropped the Addy, you gonna have to pull up on me. Nigga, you're fucking phony. You had peaked in high school. Teachers tell me put my pants up my pockets too full. Baby got an ass, make a nigga act a damn fool. Then I pop her at the party, make a bitch grab my Mexican mouse tool. We outside, 95 degrees, something cool. And baby wanna fuck if you hot, get in the pool. This ain't a dream, this ain't Planet Drool. If a nigga wanted attention, I might have to give it to him. No Diddy, I'ma smack a bitch and call me Chris Breeze. It's real easy, I just fuck a bitch and get it real needy. Niggas feeding, the way they acting, I might have to get a screening. I just rap about my life, how niggas rap without the meaning.
Switch up, switch up.
This RJ level threat right here.
Steve-O go crazy.
Walk around with thick pockets, I don't like my shit low. I just made a new motion, I just watched the money flow. I ain't fucking with my bitch, so I had to take it hoe. I had her stacking up her walls, watch them fall like dominoes. It's getting cheesy, and I like how she moves, so I had to keep it P. Hey, these niggas wanna work, but they had to pay that fee. Hey, these niggas talking shit, what that have to do with me? Niggas say they getting money, but I'm at where they wanna be. Bitch, be for real. Do this shit sober, I don't even pop a pill. The army lost a soldier, I don't really get in that field. And these niggas talk about me, I'll tell you what it is. I'm a real demon, call me RJ level threat. Niggas made it as a joke, but I'ma have the brand on that. Now I'm making money on it, I shouldn't have to speak on that. Next time you wanna talk about me, better check your facts. I walk around with thick pockets, I don't like my shit low. I just made a new motion, so I watch the money flow. I ain't fucking with my bitch, so I had to take it hoe. Had her stacking up her walls, watch them fall like dominoes.
Had her stacking up her walls?
Yo.
Both
My
times,
bitch,
I
so
feel like
I
I
had
missed
to
that
take it. I ain't fucking with my bitch, so I had to take it hoe. Had her stacking up her walls, watch them fall like dominoes.
I swear to God, both times I missed that bar. I'm like, I literally tried to listen. I'm like, I
think it's probably
Ray. What is that? What is that bar? I need to know. I need to know. Like they say, breaking down her or what? Stacking up her walls. What? I don't know why I couldn't catch that one. I had to tell you, like, just as a listener, like I needed to know, like, what did you say?
That's when you would have geniused.
Yeah, I would have geniused it 100%, or I would have looked up lyric video on YouTube, AMV maybe if I was feeling crazy. Yeah.
If feeling whoa.
Nah, not for real, right? But
man,
I like the aggression on that.
TMS/RJ level threat. So I really liked. I don't know how to explain this, but some 2 songs in one, I'm not a big fan of, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just something that's...
I feel like it worked okay.
No, this one I liked. There's some of them where it's like, I don't know, these kind of feel like it could have just been 2 songs, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, this, it didn't feel like they needed to be connected. On this one, I felt like it fit really well together. There was that, like you said, hard aggression off that first one. And then that second one was a little bit... It was still aggressive, but it was like a kind of a laid-back aggression, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's intentional.
And I don't know, I really liked the combination of those 2 songs together. I liked that 1-2 pair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that aggression on that first track too was just wow. Like I could tell you're coming for somebody's neck. Versus I liked the more like the sonic aesthetics of the second track.
Yeah.
What's really interesting to me is something that stuck out was some of the roughness in the recording, which I think comes from a little bit high of a gain. So if you turn your gain down a little bit, I think you'll get less of those extra noises.
Yeah. Especially when you're going hard like that, like, you know, like when you're raising your voice, you don't want to have the gain up too high.
But that second song kind of even showed me like it popped its head out where it was like, oh, I can see this. You could working this into your sonic like aesthetic. You know what I'm saying?
I would just re-record the lines where it's affected them more heavily than not.
That's fair.
Just because there was some that were a little too heavy. It's taken over. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's taken over to the point where it's like you're debating what the word is, you know. And I think I totally agree with you, but I would say keep it intentional, you know.
Agreed.
Use that distortion intentional.
Don't do it because you don't know how to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Do it because you want it in the song.
Yeah, exactly. Like there's just a few bars, like especially that one towards the end. I would re-record that one just because I tried. I listened both times and I couldn't catch it. And that's just like honest, like bro to bro, you know, I couldn't catch the line. So I definitely would recommend like recording that one. There was another one too where I couldn't fully Watch them fall like domino. Okay. See, it got. I think there's just like a good amount of background noise or like that, kind of noise, but I didn't catch it all the way, and I kept really wanting to hear it. Like it was like bothering me. I was like, what the fuck did he say? Like, it was kind of. I was tripping for a second, man. I needed to know. But thanks for sending the lyrics out. But yeah, I thought it was a good song overall. I would re-record a few bars, and then I would just mess around with the reverb use a teeny bit, because I see where some parts where you do have it like a little bit like intense, and then parts where you have it lower. I would honestly just even it out a bit more, like use it a bit more medium throughout the track, and then on the parts where you were trying to enhance, like really go for it and use it versus like leaning towards it, but not all the way going in, because I think there is a little bit of like roughness to it, and it's gonna help kind of with that grit and just flowy kind of feel to it.
That's funny that you just kind of pushed these together for SoundCloud, because it actually worked really well.
Yeah, it was a good
I enjoyed
beat
it.
to
like,
be. Yeah.
I like that little and it wasn't even like a drastic switch. I mean, the beats were obviously different beats, but it wasn't like you had some like elaborate transition from one beat to another. You just kind of swapped them. And
I could tell this guy's made a playlist before. He's got experience matching up songs.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I fuck with it. Good. It's always nice to hear from you, right? It's always good to see from you.
No, real talk. And again, that second song showed me a little bit of like.
I like the
that
second song more. I do.
As a song, I like the second song better.
As a song, not say it's the first part. No.
But
no, I'm not saying that.
The first one was like going for someone's neck. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's what happened in the Kendrick Drake beef, where it was like, what was it? I think it was Family Matter. I don't know. Drake made a song where it was like, as a song, it sounds pretty good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it wasn't super sharp as a diss.
Mm-hmm.
Versus Kendrick had a couple others where it was like, I mean, he has some that just sound bang too, but. What was that Meet the Grams one where it was like, damn,
that's the one that like
it's like I wouldn't super listen to that just as like a fan,
but
of
for
rap.
What it is, yeah.
But in the middle of a beef, it's like, damn, that was fucking killer. Like that was cold.
Yep. It's like the last hit to the parlay.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, oh.
And so it's like, oh, and so for me, it was like that first song kind of was more of like, if you're going for someone's neck, kind of more accomplished it with that one. But then as like a fan of like, oh, I'm just gonna turn on your music and bop, that second track was kind of where it stood out.
I'd agree with that. Hey, what's up, V-Lone? What's up?
Man, good to see
awesome,
y'all,
man.
V-Lone. Nah, fam, we haven't streamed in a little while. We've been gone. We've been MIA, but
took a little break.
Next week, Wednesday and Friday night, tap in. We'll be reacting to y'all's music.
7
Can't
p.m.
wait to
7
react.
p.m. Mountain Standard Time, both nights.
Real talk. Nah, but Ray, because it was the inspiration for both of the songs. Hey, that's awesome.
That's funny.
I love that, Ray. But nah, man, I appreciate y'all for sharing your music tonight. I've had a ton of fun listening to your music.
Me as well.
Make sure y'all tap in Wednesday night, Friday night next week. We're gonna be doing more and more of these live streams, more and more of other streams. You know what I'm saying? So, just stay tapped in with the community. So, yeah, this was our last song, y'all. Ray, I'm sorry if we didn't make that more clear earlier. Ray just sent us our last song, this TMS/RJ Level Threat. But yeah, we'll be going live next week for Wednesday and Friday night, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. We will see y'all all then. Album dropping on the 30th. Ray, congratulations.
Yes, sir. We'll be on the lookout.
Keep pushing that, market that heavy. I want to see at least 4 posts, and I want to see more than that.
Hopefully some reels.
But don't you go stopping at 1 post, all right? I want to see at least 4. Quick plug. No, I love it. But all right, Ray, and use this clip as a blame me to your fans if you want.
Yeah.
No, but all right, y'all. We love y'all. You guys have a great rest of your night. My name's Poetic Justus.
I'm JMCL.
We'll see y'all out at the next perfect time.
Yes, sir.